Hello, everybody, and welcome to Richmond Raceway for another Goatco Cup Series race here today. We are finally back for yet another day of racing. Today, it brings us to Richmond, Virginia for another short track event. 2 weeks in a row, we are running at short tracks, folks. Welcome back. I am your host, Speed Cup Stop Motion. Once again, folks, it's going to be a good night tonight to be watching this one. We're going to get ready here. We're getting ready for practice is just about over. Soon it will be about qualifying. I'm messing with some things on the screen right now. But yeah, it's going to be a great night tonight. Just got a feel we're going to see a lot of classic short track tempers flare. Got a lot of things coming tonight. Going to be a great race tonight. Right now, currently top of the boards is Tyler McDonald in P1. His best lap was a 22.593. And move over. We have another driver who we haven't seen since Daytona. It's Mason Sweet with 22.507 for his lap. Yeah, folks, that's a heater of a lap right there. It's gonna be a great one tonight. Welcome once again. I'm gonna get the live chat pulled up so I can watch everybody. Say hello to everyone in there. We got some. Can I be mod? I am subscribed. Mods are only for people who are Goatco employees. So yes, I'm a Goatco employee, so I have mod. But you know, all right. Let's get this going. We are on to qualifying in golden hour. See how the light beautifully reflects this track. Right now, we're going to go watch Tyler McDonald's golden hour lap. If I can find the camera for it. Here we go. Here's Tyler's lap. Not sure if he gets one or two, and I imagine since this is a short track, he is going to get 2 laps off the corner. Beautiful time to be racing here. Red rims for Tyler tonight. Gonna be a good one. Down the back straightaway, pushing all he can get. Kyle Busch has already made his first lap. Tyler was slower than that. Kyle Busch runs the same lap 2 times in a row. Can Tyler get the pole? What's it looking like here? Tyler McDonald, 22.358. While Blake Garcia is not running a lap, but Kyle Busch right now is the top time, I believe, of a 21.999. What a lap by the 8 car. RCR putting out. I do admire your content. Keep it up. Oh, I'm Speak Up Stop Motion. So if you admire MMCS, that's cool as well. He's in the field. That's Blake Garcia in the 07. Pole sitter for tonight is going to be interesting for sure to see. Have to see here. We're going to pull our first driver in the booth for interviews. We're going to get just some final things finished up here. Drop your picks down below. Who's going to get it done tonight here at Richmond? I think Tyler McDonald's got a great chance of going 2 in a row. But Tyler and Ryan have been kind of trading this stuff by like baseball cards, wins like baseball cards. First, Tyler won at Phoenix, then Ryan won at Vegas, and now Tyler won at Martinsville last week. So I think this is going to be a great race. Let's pull our last week Martinsville winner into the booth for interviews tonight. Tyler, welcome to the booth, man. You know, last time you were in this thing, you had just won Martinsville. Tonight, you're at a fresh, new race here. How are you feeling tonight?
Okay. Oh, boy.
Is Tyler McDonald there?
Hi. Hello.
Hi. Were you not here when I told you?
I was taking a piss, buddy. I'm sorry.
Tyler's on a bathroom break.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's I was asking how, I mean, last time you were in the booth, man, you were getting interviewed for your race when now you're on a fresh slot. How do you feel?
Yeah, not as great. Today's gonna be a bit of a struggle, I think. Just the AI are really quick tonight. So we'll see what happens, but yeah, I don't know. I'm shooting for at least a top 10 tonight.
What's the biggest difference between driving from Richmond to Martinsville?
Well, Richmond's more momentum based, and there's more banking here, so you got to be more careful with the throttle. Plus, it's older pavement, so tires, especially rear tires, are gonna wear out a lot here tonight. So it's just gonna be about protecting those and staying off the wall and other cars, and hopefully being on the right side of the pitch strategy tonight.
Yeah, I mean that's great. And if you had one thing to say to your fans in the live chat, what would it be tonight?
Keep breathing. I don't know.
Keep breathing. All right. Good
keep
advice
breathing, guys.
Keep it. Good advice from Tyler Miscraft. Thank you for the interview. I can't wait to see what you can do tonight. Let's see if you can get it back to back, man. Good luck.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, I meant to move him back. All right, we moved him back. All right. So that was Tyler McDonald, the 28 Swedish Fish Ghost Toyota. Gonna be a good one tonight. I have to see our I think our final interview tonight. Who should we pick, everybody? Honestly, let's get Mason in here. That'll be fun. We're gonna interview Mason Sweet. Could just get some things finished up here. Oh, I meant to hide that. Just finishing up some graphics here, getting everything going. All right, let's pull good old Mason in here. We can go find him on the driver thing. Yeah, like I said, drop your picks down below. Ryan Blaney, that is a good pick. I will say that is a great pick. And if you are out in the, oh, looks like we're gridded. If you're out near the northern Midwest and stuff, there are dangerous storms coming tonight. So just be careful when you're out there tonight. But yes, let's get our next driver description going here. Let's pull a Mason Sweet now. We're going to pull him right down here. Hello, Mason. It's Speed Cup in the booth, man. You're getting ready to make your first start since Daytona. Why Richmond? Why'd you choose to come back to the series here?
Well, it's a personal home track for me, for all the people back home. Got Capitals on the car again. Unfortunately, we're having a pretty bad night right now. 3-0 in the first period. Sucks to see. But, we're still here supporting the Capitals. We're 4 away from eventually breaking the goal record in the NHL.
Wow.
So I'm really proud to have these guys on the car this weekend.
Yeah. And how's the car feel, man? How does it feel to be back in the car and driving here at Richmond?
Well, we topped practice, which felt pretty good. Qualified 21st here. I don't know what happened. I guess we just didn't make the right adjustment from practice to qualifying. Made a little adjustment here going into the race, so we're gonna see how it goes.
Yeah. And if you had to say, what's your favorite food?
Favorite food?
Yep.
Oh, I gotta go with the hometown stuff. Gotta get crabs, man.
Crabs, yeah, that's fair. Crabs are pretty
Blue
good.
crabs.
Yeah.
Southern Maryland blue crabs.
Well, good luck tonight. I hope to see you at the front battling out for the win with these Goatco regulars.
I'm hoping so. I'm hoping to keep that part-time streak alive. Every time a part-timer started the race, we won. So
yeah. Well, good luck.
All right, thank you, sir.
That was Mason Sweets, driver of the 55. He's going to be a good one tonight. Good friends with Goatco champion Nick Pena. Hello from the Philippines. Been a while. Yes, hello. Good to see you tonight. We're getting ready to go here at Richmond Raceway in Virginia. I think this is going to be, honestly, this is going to be a great race. A lot of people don't, it's hard to value short track racing sometimes here in this series, but I mean, we saw last week at Martinsville, we saw a great race. We're getting ready to roll off. Let's get it cranking. Something is going on. I don't know what. I don't know if it's me or I don't know if something else, but the stream seems to, not stream, but the game seems to be bugging out. See host of our right there. Let me get that graphic off the screen for you guys. Going to be a good one tonight, though. Drop your picks down below. Who's going to get it done? Right now, Blake Garcia qualified P31. To be honest, we probably have time to interview him as well. Let's get one last interview in here for the night. It's going to be Blake Garcia. If I can move him. I don't know if I can. Oh, I can move, yeah. All right. we're getting probably ready to go here very, very, very soon. Let me go ahead and try to get it moved. Going to be a good race tonight here at Richmond. Just a classic short track race. Looks like a lot of the player cars did end up qualifying in the more of the back, but we do know the AI are super strong here.
For me.
All right. Last interview before we head green here at Richmond. It's going to be Blake Garcia, driver for the 07 Pepsi machine. Blake, welcome to the booth. How you feeling?
We're requalifying, by the way. I feel I have a lot of drainage in my throat. And last time I had that when I raced an iRacing race, it was Goatfinity, and I threw up.
Wow. That's not good. So it looks like
I blame Shez.
It looks like we're redoing qualifying here.
Yeah, there was some AI cars who decided not to qualify because they were being poop and stupid heads.
Yeah.
So we're gonna.
Well, how about you walk us through a lap of Richmond here during qualifying?
Are you watching me right now?
Yes, I am.
All right. So we're in fourth gear. We're gonna gently get on the throttle right here, around in the redactor restart zone. Be full throttle. You're gonna want to shift to fifth gear. Then you're gonna want to drive it in hard, lift, brake, stay on the brake so you don't spin. Add a little bit of throttle so it will tighten you up around the bottom. And then you want to drive it off on the exit. Pretty good. That was a little wimpy. Send it pretty hard into 3. I could have went further. Let it roll for a longer time than you think. Get back on the throttle. Go as far out to the wall as you can and shift.
Pretty complicated, I would say. Blake, I think this is the biggest question. You haven't won since Texas of last year. What is the pressure like trying to win for your race team again?
If pressure is big, I want to definitely win, of course. Everybody qualify? Oh, well, I qualified last so far. Oh, no, I'm not last. Suck it, Cole Custer. Oh, nope, I got... I definitely want to do good for my team, and... Yeah.
And
yes, I do want to win. Who did not qualify again?
Is there anything you wanted to say to your fans in the chat right now?
Thank you for coming out and watching. I hope tonight's going to be an exciting race. And remember that Ryan News smells.
Yeah, that's more than Tyler said. He told his fans to breathe.
That too.
Yeah, breathing's very important. Yeah, so great. Thank you, Blake, for the interview. Definitely do appreciate it. Currently qualified 33rd, but I'm sure you'll be up there later in tonight's race. Thank you for the interview. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Those are your interviews for Richmond. Let's get this one going here. It's going to be a great race tonight. Are the tips also applicable? I would imagine so. See, which is funny. iRacing used to be on NR 2000, not iRacing, but Goatco used to be on NR 2003. And eventually they switched off of it, but I would imagine the tips are close to what you can use there. Usually tracks from game to game usually run the same. Right now, commentators for tonight is me, Speed Cup Stop Motion, MLCS Racing Network. He'll be here a little later on. He's right now currently still doing some prior arrangements like he does every week. He'll be here a little bit later on. Probably he won't miss much of this race early on. Let me know down in the live chat below who is going to get it done tonight here at Goatco. We'll be periodically bringing your favorite drivers into the voice chat under caution, and we'll let them know you're out there supporting them. So drop your favorite driver in there below. Favorite player driver, I should say. You have the options of Ryan, Tyler, Mason tonight, and Blake Garcia. And if you like Blake Spotter Cooper, that's also cool. All right. Blake mid. Yeah, that's funny. All right. Let's get this going. William Byron looks like is your pole winner. Looks like some of the AI still did not qualify. Or this field is just really broken. That is not Ryan Blaney. Oh, no, it is. Okay. Yep, we're just getting everything sorted out. We're about to get going green here. Imagine Blake Garcia pulls to Jimmy Johnson, starts at the rear, ends up winning. That would be amazing, and I think a lot of his fans would definitely enjoy that one. I'm seeing maybe William Byron is your pole winner here at Richmond. Hendrick has been known for their strong performances at these road courses. We're rolling off here at Richmond Raceway. Let's get this one going. It's going to be a great race tonight. 240 laps of Richmond action are getting ready to be presented for you guys tonight in the live chat. Let's get this one going. Might be wrong. This is probably going to be Joey Logano winning your pole. All right, lights are off on the pace car. Field is getting set. Joey Logano and Ryan Blaney, the two best cars here at Penske, are getting ready to go. Pace car is going to make its hard left onto pit road here at Richmond Raceway. We're not, oh, never mind. I stand corrected. We're not going green just this time, but I'm going to have to wait probably one more lap. Joey Logano and Ryan Blaney on your front row here at Richmond. Going to be a good start. What is going to happen? This is going to be a great race. I just got a feeling it's going to be a good race. We're going to have a lot of crazy moments. Richmond is known for its late race drama, and like we had some last week in Martinsville, these short tracks in Goatco don't provide no less of late race drama. It's going to be a good one tonight. Like I was saying before, Joey Logano and Ryan Blaney are on the front row here at Richmond. The pace car makes its hard left onto pit road to the restart zone. More green flag racing here in Richmond Raceway. Entering turns 1 and 2, Joey Logano right down to that yellow line. Going to hold it right on his teammate, Ryan Blaney, who is not going to get a good jump off the start. Now the 12 is going to slot him behind the 22, and Joey Logano to the top of the boards. Blaney's going to go up the track a little bit. Dirty air playing effect on that 12. 12's nose early. Logano to the point. He'll take that lap lead. Now can Blaney get back to him? Entering 1. Is it possible? You see Ma, I'm just going to say that. Ma is slides into third in front of Kyle Larson and Cooper Bryant. Now Logano into 3 and 4 once again. Ryan Blaney trying to get a run off the corner on the outside. He's going to get loose bobble. Logano will lead yet another lap. Joey Logano is going to seem very strong here today. We already have a car coming off pit road. That's Bubba Wallace. Early troubles for the 23 machine. That's not what you want to happen. Hopefully everybody can get around him in the back. Logano, though, leading all out front for Joey. Early good run for Joey Logano here at Richmond. Now, let's go take a look at a little guy a little bit farther in the back. Somebody that we, are expecting to be strong here. That's William Byron in the 24 car. Byron is known for his role in being one of Hendrick's best. Oh, we got a crash in the back. It's Kyle Busch. He's around in the back. I think Mason Sweet had something to do with it. And we're under caution. Yellow's out for the first time today. Saw Kyle Busch in the back. Something happened in the rear of the field, bringing up the rear. Chase Elliott might have been involved as well. Let's take a look back at what happened, folks. All right, so looks like it must have been Mason Sweet for sure. I saw him right on my thing. Oh, Busch gets loose. Mason drives right into him. No mercy. Oh, and Busch gets a little air. Does a little hop at the end of that. Wow. Big crash right there. Let's take a look at it again. Let's see what happened. See, Mason just gets there. Kyle's going to get loose. Oh, someone checked up in front of him. That might have been Wallace. We were talking about him. Oop, wow. Oops. Did not mean to do that. But yeah, we were talking about it. Did not mean to go back to the day right there. But something happened. Let's take a look one more time. Busher Busher checks up, gets Bush loose with dirty air. Then Bush gets loose as well, and around he goes. Yeah, but then Mason just gets into his right or left rear corner panel. Not what you want to happen. Here, Bush does a little hot, but he looks like he is okay just at the tail end of the field. Joey Logano did not manage to escape there. Ryan Blaney did have another chance on this restart. Lights are still on the pace car. I have to see if we choose this time. Lights are not off. We're still taking another lap.
Hey,
yeah.
my YouTube chat. I'm not mid. All right? I'm not mid.
Blake
if you
is
want to know
not
who's
happy.
mid, it's Austin Dillon. He's mid.
Yep, that's that. Yep. Blake, then why are you last? Oh, Blake's left. Yep, Blake Garcia, not too happy about you guys calling him in the chat. He's currently last, though, so I guess that's probably pretty fair. Yeah, pretty good stuff early on. Crazy, you know, early crashes usually lead to longer, more strung-out green flag runs. I have to see what happens. I think we're going to get some pit stops this time by cars are on the left. They're not going to pit. We might actually be getting to choose to go back green flag racing here. It's gonna be a good one tonight. We're still under yellow, but lights are off, and we are choosing Logano and Blaney on the front row once again. Let's get this one back underway. Logano and Blaney, Penske teammates, are looking to claim yet another victory here for Penske Racing, as their teammate of the 33 of Ryan New, who won at Vegas, is Penske's only win so far this season. Have to see what they can do here. Pace car, hard left, back onto pit road. Let's get it back going, back to the restart zone. We're green flag racing once again here at Richmond. We're back underway. Through 1 and 2, Logano and Blaney, they're even. Here comes Ma. Can she make it 3 wide? Not sure if she's going to have the run. Blaney's going to charge right in front of his teammate of Joey Logano. Through turns 3 and 4, Blaney out front, held lead at the stripe. This is what a good restart can get you. It can get you the lead here at Richmond. Early good run for Ryan Blaney. He's off turn number 2 now. He's roaring down the back straightaway. The 12 body armor leaving. The 22 Pennzoil in the dust. Now do not count out Kyle Larson. Here he goes to the outside of Logano. Logano struggling, looks like, on this second run. And Kyle Larson's going to try to take advantage of that. To the outside goes the 5. But here comes Ma below him. Down the back straightaway now, the 22 trying to hold his position of second place, but I'm not sure he's going to be able to hold it. We know how strong Hendrick's there. Oh, bobble out of the 5. He's loose. He's still going to try to get a run off the outside. He's going to dead even at the stripe. Larson wants a second spot. If he can get the second, he could probably go get the first. Is he going to be able to do it? Logano has the run off too. Did he clear him yet? Not yet. Larson gets the run off too as well. Now Larson's going to back up the corner, it looks like, but he's not going to have to run. Larson is not wanting to burn up his stuff too early. Ma to the inside of him. See William Byron and Tyler Reddick battling back there. You see Hendricks right up here in the thick of it as well. Ryan Blaney and Joey Logano are also up here. But look who's sneaking their way quietly into the top 10. It's Mason Sweet. He gets into Denny Hamlin. He's going to muscle the progressive car out of the way. Denny's not going to like that too much. SVG having another great run in the 88 WeatherTech machine. To the inside of Hamlin he goes. Now he's trying to look on the inside of Mason. Mason's taking no prisoners. We know how rough of a driver that 55 car can be. Well, his strategy's clearly working now. He's off 4 and down the front straightaway. 9th position at the stripe. What a good start, especially since he started back in the 20s. So far, Mason's done a great start to this one. Taking a look back at the rear view, this is what a driver kind of sees as they enter the corner of Richmond. At the end of this race, that back view is going to be filled up with bumpers, trying to move you out of the way for every position it gets. Oh, he hits the wall a little bit off turn number 4 there. Not something you want to do. Let's take a look a little bit farther back in the field. Blake Garcia so far is moving his way up slowly but surely. 24th, 25th now. Just in the thick of this horde of drivers back here. Blake and the driver of the 07 Pepsi machine. He's a great driver, and they're 3 wide. Look at Bubba Wallace. A lap. He got his lap back for sure. Bubba's on the lead lap. Look at these guys battling back here. Garcia trying to hold him off. These guys are fast. So far, Blake has made his way up to 24th here. This first run for the 07, first runs in these races never do well. Bell's loose, but these first run for these races, for these guys never really do well. But have to see if they can, Garcia's team can recover just a little bit, make some the right adjustments on the first pit stop. Now he's down the back straightaway. Now Walls to his inside, and yet another Toyota driver. Ryan New in 31st, just behind him in the discount tire, battling yet with another discount tire guy. Down the front straightaway goes Ryan, trying to hold that. Ooh, the 3 car kind of squeezing him down just a little bit. 16 down the back straightaway, Allmendinger as well. Then you see that's Michael McDowell bringing up the rear. John Nemechek has also fallen a lap down. Let's go find Tyler McDonald. Mason Sweet has fallen back to 12th here. He is struggling just a little bit. Eric Jones. Looks like Denny Hamlin, SVG. We could have seen a little bit of payback. Maybe he just got loose. I'm not really sure what happened with him. Garcia, though, is there as well. We are looking for Tyler McDonald on this here. Not really seeing him. Lap 21 out of 240. Long race here at Richmond Raceway. Oh, there's Tyler. He's sitting in 16th right now. Off 4. Look at the 28 car. Running the Ghost Swedish Fish car tonight. That's an energy drink you can buy at stores. But right now, the 28 car entering 1 and 2 once again has a great car. You can just tell by the way he's able to walk these corners. That is the 55 of Sweet again. He loses even more spots. Now we do know Tyler is not too keen on racing around dirty drivers or more rough drivers. We'll have to see what he does, how Mason kind of races him. Mason's been pretty respectful to Tyler over the years. We'll have to see if that continues. Oh, look at Mason again. Bobbles. He gets passed by Brad. So far, the 28 looks cool, calm, and collected, trying to survive this first run, as Tyler put it in his pre-race interview, trying to survive this first run, and then looking to get past maybe some of these cars on a pit strategy call. Right now, the 28 car down the back straightaway, he's bringing up 16th position. He's looking for another one on Mason, who is struggling right now. That 55 is not having a fun time there. Yep, that's going to be 15 for the number 55 car. Ross Chastain still kind of being a nuisance to Tyler as well. He's trying to now work the outside lane as Tyler wraps that yellow, it's a yellow line on the bottom, looking for the position on Mason. Can he get it? The 28 car is going to have his work cut out for him. Mason is a hard blocker. He knows how to not get past. Here we go. It's going to be a great race tonight. We've already seen some great battles on track. Chastain dropping off just a little bit of the 28. Now the 28's going to try to go after the 55. Can he get to him or can he not? 28 down the front straightaway now. Gonna try to enter the 55. Try to get him. He's gonna. Oh, Tyler's loose off turn 2 right there. Not a good thing to have the 28 car get loose like that. Right now, the 28 car now is in front of Ross. To the inside. Here comes Chastain. trying to maybe make some stuff up on the 28 car. Tyler, who's kind of paused his climb into the top 15. Mason's been kind of that little barrier there. Tyler's going to block the one. Chris Buescher also looming back there as well. Chase Elliott's another guy, another Hendrick driver who's making his way up to the front of the field as well. Right now, though, it's getting pretty spicy with Tyler right now. He's trying to hold off Ross, and he just went way wide. Here comes Ross. He's going to send it. What a pass for Ross. He's going to get loose. Here comes Tyler behind him. To the outside comes the 28 car. Entering turn number 1 and 2 now. Ross going to try to hold that bottom. Can he get it? That pass complete on the 28, or can the 28 hold it on him? The 28's going to rock it into 3 and 4. Here comes Ross back to the inside. Barely. They avoid contact. Down the front straightaway now, the 28 of McDonald is under fire from the number 1 of Ross. Again, Ross will take the position back down the back straightaway. Now the 28 car surging back ahead. Now, can they, honestly, this is the biggest thing. Are they going to be able to hold their positions, or will Chris Buescher start getting into the mix? You see Ross just going to try to clear Tyler. He can't. Mason Sweet is now under fire. He's just running slower laps. Tyler to the outside for 15th. Tyler's trying to hold off somebody, and he's also trying to be on. He's trying to make a pass. He will. Mason gives it up. No problem. Tyler is now cracked the top 15. So far, the 28 car is looking pretty cool, calm, and collected. But the biggest question is he going to be able to make his way up into that top 10? It's a exclusive club right now. Ryan Blaney is gap the field right now. His gap is 2.7 seconds back to his teammate of Joey Logano, who's just now entering 1. Logano so far this race started on pole, looked strong on that first initial run, but fell back. Hello, Pennsylvania Rail fan. Do y'all follow NASCAR's winning your in-system in the playoffs? I'd have to ask about that. I don't believe we do, but we might. Actually, we do. Never mind, we do. Right now, though, Logano is he's second place. Penske's looking pretty strong tonight. Cindric and Ryan seem to be no shows currently, but I'm sure they'll be up here later in this one. Cindric's back in 28th position. Ryan is in 33rd, along with Blake Garcia. He's in 31st, just ahead. Right now, he's just trying to hold on. This is just kind of surviving this first run. Blaney, a bunch of these cars in the top 10 are looking strong. Todd Gilliland is another guy. Just trying to kind of just relax and in 9th place. Right now, Tyler is trying to chase down Brad Kozlowski in the 6th. And Brad has no fear out back right now. Tyler is just leaving 4i. Brad's roaring down the front straightaway. I mean, this is going to be a question all night. What will McDonald, how are these guys going to do? Carson Hocevar is actually catching McDonald currently, so yeah. Let's go take a look at our fuel, currently our fuel. Trying to find this right now. Great. Honestly, like I said, drop your picks down below. See you go. Oh, Hocevar! He's going to get into the 28 of McDonald. He's going to tag him. Carson Hocevar cost Tyler multiple positions. The positions he fought hard to get are going to go right back by him. Tyler gets hit by the 77 car. Wow. That is not what you want to happen. Not really
Indeed.
sure. Yeah, nah. If we have an MLCS finally, Jordan Smith, we got more loose cars. Mason, what is going on right now? Tyler's on the back bumper of the 55.
Yeah, Tyler McDonald, not where you want to be. Back in the pack, and Mason's loose once again, sliding up this track. Oh my word. Mason has no handle on this thing.
No, he does not. I mean, look at Tyler, though, man. Trying to make his best effort after getting kind of tagged by Hocevar there in the left rear. Bell's behind him. Now Tyler might have maybe really cooked his tires right there. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to hold on to many more of these positions before the stage ends at lap 60.
Yeah, only 18 laps to go, and it's not looking great for Tyler McDonald right now. Mason somehow still holding onto his car. He's sitting there securely ahead of this small pack.
Yeah, Mason's just trying to pack race here at Richmond. It looks like trying to hold off these guys. Priest to the inside. What is Mason doing? Wild blocks by the 55. He's going to go up the track. And now he loses it. Classic. Gonna now. Oh, there it goes! There it goes! We knew that was going to happen. Mason gonna
How is this man saving it?
Yeah, I really don't know. How's this man in a car right now? He is driving like a maniac out there, trying to hold on. Great race so far. We've seen some crazy action. But as they close in, look at Ryan Blaney. He's closing in on the back of this pack, and this is not where you want to be if you're one of these player cars for sure. Garcia's already been lapped, and so is Ryan New.
Yeah, this is not what you want to see for these couple of drivers right here. This is not the game plan they had coming in. Sindri coming off pit road, seeing his teammate fly by. This is not where you want to be. Not what you want to happen so early in this race.
It's really interesting to think that half of Penske's really bad and half of Hendrick's kind of bad as well. But right now, currently, 9 Chase Elliott bringing up 15th position. Looks like we're probably having some pit stops going on right now because we're having a lot of position changes. So far, it has been an interesting race. We are within that fuel window, I believe. We have 46 out of 60 here at Richmond. Do we see some more cars coming off pit road?
Yeah, this is the make or break moment to decide whether or not you want to pit before the stage. If you want to pit after the stage, you might try and stretch it out. Only 13 laps remain, but if you're a bit too far back in the pack, you might want to come down, get some fresh tires, and go take another look at this thing.
Yeah, I mean, Ryan Blaney's on pit road. He was our leader right here. See the entrance of pit road right there, and the pit road exit. You see Blaney right there. I would imagine Blaney, this is a great view of pit road right here, but I'd imagine Blaney's just going to take all the service he can get off pit road. There goes the 12. Be interesting to see if Logano pits before that.
Yeah, it's so dynamic. Seeing the difference in Penske drivers, you can see him coming up right next to them. Some of these drivers, they just have not nailed the setup, and the other half is on it today. It'll be interesting to see if Logano can come out in front. He's down pit road.
Well, he's our pole sitter. Penske got a 1-2 starting spot on the front row. Kyle Larson, not surprised you're seeing him lead here at Richmond, as seems like a lot of these guys are taking gas and go only, trying to get back on the racetrack as fast as they can. Right now, Kyle Larson's your leader with 11 laps to go, and no longer he's coming down pit road as well.
Everybody is flocking down pit road in droves right now, shaking up this entire field. But take a look at when they came off pit road. It was Blaney getting back in front of Joey Logano. That's going to be crucial for when they restart.
Yeah, well, that will be very crucial. Good race so far here at Richmond. I am going to be back in just a sec. MLCS, you take it.
I've been abandoned, guys. Larson going to finally pull off pit. Yep.
I will just
I can still hear you. Oh, okay. I'm talking to a ghost, guys. Alright. Carter has been gone. He'll be right back in just a second. But 8 laps to go in stage number 1. Right now it's Eric Jones leading the whole field. They're just coming down, trying to get some service left and right. What? McDonald, now your leader. 6 laps to go in stage number 1. Everybody has come down pit road nearly, and McDonald, he was a lap down just a moment ago, and here he is back in the front position, his favorite spot on the racetrack.
Yeah, I mean, so far, McDonald is pretty much, we're not surprised seeing him up front right here, but the question is, did Tyler pit or did he not?
He did not.
Okay, Tyler has not. He's probably staying out just for the stage win. Those 10 extra points can make a difference. A guy who doesn't really need points, that's Mason Sweet. He's currently in second.
Honestly, it's a miracle he's even made it to the second position. The way that car is handling, the way he's driving it. What a ride it has been for Mason Sweet. Now, he's up here in second. What a day for him.
Yeah, Mason's had definitely a rocky roller coaster of a day. Christopher Bell, fresh tires, goes right on by the 28 car. 28 is going to have to hold on for 3 more laps here at Richmond. So far, he's done pretty well for himself, but had that weird moment with Hocevar kind of getting spun out almost. Now he's just trying to hold on and not get wrecked for the stage win. Oh, contact!
Yeah, McDonald, he's fighting for his life out here. Those tires are dead. He's barely got enough fuel to make it. 2 laps to go. Tyler McDonald just needs to bring it home. Only 2 cars are still out on the racetrack and have not pit, and he was leading them.
White flag coming up for this stage very, very shortly. Priest in the 60 car trying to chase down the 28 as well, trying to unlap himself. A lot of drivers trying to unlap themselves as soon as possible. You see Josh Berry there as well. A lot of these guys are a lap down, just trying to get back by them. The closest car for position is going to be Ryan Blaney, who's actually not that far behind. He's loose, though. McDonald just in front. Blaney has the fresh tires. Can McDonald hold off Blaney as he's up the racetrack? Here they come, 3 wide. White flag at stage number 1.
Tyler McDonald taking this, and it is vital for all these lap drivers to get by him now. You do not want to waste precious moments using the lucky dog position or anything else of the sort. Everyone's there. Blaney, he's right there, 1 car away. Can he get there? I don't think he can. McDonald washing up the racetrack.
Here comes Blaney. Whoa, Tyler's loose. He's going to put a block on the 12. And Tyler McDonald in a shower of fireworks. He'll take the stage win. Contact the 12. Not happy with the 28 after the block he threw.
Yeah, Tyler McDonald, he did everything he had to do. The tires on that machine are toasted. Everything he had, he put into those last couple of corners and barely slid up in front of Blaney to take home the stage win.
It was a miracle that 28 car was not around facing the fence. That was great to watch. Tyler's defense right there. To be honest, let's bring him in to the stream. Tyler, man, you almost got passed by Blaney. He almost got you there, man. You were right on the edge, getting loose off turn 4. How does it feel to win yet another stage?
Well, I didn't because Reddick beat me to the line. He actually passed Blaney there at the end.
Did he really?
Yeah.
We all miss that.
Yeah.
I'm kind of upset because I was running good, and then I don't know, I just kind of reacted weird to all the cars that were around me.
Mm-hmm.
I just got swarmed right there, and yeah, that was rough. Almost had another PP point, but
Another play.
holy moly!
Well, you still got 7 points. Cannot complain about that.
Yeah.
Good run to the end, man. I'm sure you'll be up there during stage 2.
Hopefully, thank you.
Well, Tyler McDonald did not end up winning the stage. I'm curious of what happened, MLCS. Let's go back and see what happened to this guy. Did Tyler Reddick get past both of them? I didn't see him at all.
I didn't even see him in the picture. Tyler Reddick. Oh, there he is. I thought he was a lap car.
Oh my gosh, he did. He was for position the entire time. And Reddick with a sneaky. This is it. This is the battle right here. It looks like Reddick was, I mean, we didn't see him because he was behind Blaney. And then through one magical corner, Tyler got loose up the track. Blaney's there too. Tyler cuts down. Blaney goes top. And wow. Tyler Reddick gets it done. Stage victory for the 45 car.
The seas absolutely just parted for the 45 Jordan machine. And just like that, he's going to take home his first stage victory of the 2025 Goatco season. Congratulations to Tyler Reddick and all that crew. But look at this. The field is almost back right where we left him. Except McDonald, he's gone to the back after stopping on pit road.
Yeah, I mean, McDonald pretty much stayed out, gambled right there, trying to get that stage win. He ended up not getting it done. But right now, McDonald...
Real quick, make sure you're caught up live with the race.
I am.
Okay, I'll just make sure. But Tyler said the ticker was wrong last week, so I forgot to remind you.
Yeah, okay.
Luke, you smell, and Carter, you're doing
you.
a great
I
job.
appreciate that.
Ryan got wrecked by Parker Clickerman. It was kind of funny.
That's great.
Sounds like a skill issue.
That was Blake Garcia, our boss, technically. And driver of the 07, who is 29th, like usual.
I don't think you can be telling me that I stink with that kind of performance.
Yeah, you're not wrong there. McDonald is going to find himself in the rear now, all the way in the rear. But we're getting ready to go here once again. Here at Richmond, the pace car lights are off. The pace car is going to make its hard left onto pit road. Tyler Reddick and Ryan Blaney back to the restart zone. Let's get it back going. We're at Green Flag Racing here at Richmond Raceway.
Gonna be a relatively even start by both parties. Here they go, diving into turns number 1 for the first time in stage number 2. Both sides even, ends Reddick clear for the lead, but 2 Henschke Hounds right behind him, vying for spot.
Penske has been strong tonight, but let's not overlook Hendrick's role in this equation as well. While Tyler Reddick's the lone Toyota up front, a couple of Fords and a couple of Chevys, they're swarming, trying to find an inch into this one as well. Kyle Larson's breaking
William-
fifth for now.
Look at William Byron in the back trying out the outside lane, and he's making it work. From 6th up to 3rd on the restart. Now
Caution.
working. Oh, we got caution.
Caution's out. Once again,
I would bet some money on that it was Blake.
looking.
Yep.
Oh, something happened to Garcia back here. Oh, wow.
Oh
See what
my.
happened. All right,
4
well,
wide. Terrible move.
Yep, there's Tyler making moves on those fresh tires, you see, because no one else did end up pitting. It was just Tyler pitting. Let's see what happens. Blake kind of sends it there.
He sends every corner, man. That's not really much to tell.
Oh, it's Mason Sweet.
Off the bumper of, I believe that is the 42, John Nemejek.
Well, he got into, he turned Kyle Busch earlier, so. Watch this right here.
Oh, it just got loose.
I might just think that's just a skill issue. Yeah, that's just a skill issue. He just put the power down too soon, and the 55 goes around all on his own. And keep in mind, I think I'm gonna bring Blake in here to confirm this. Actually, can you bring Blake in here? I gotta confirm this.
Yeah.
I didn't know if he.
Welcome back, Blake.
Hey Blake, is damage on?
No, damage is it's on, like it's on, but it repairs itself immediately.
Okay, well Tyler said you guys gonna test real damage. So you guys
Yeah, we were going to. Well, I can announce this now. Hey, chat, how you doing? We possibly will be doing damage on in the coming weeks, but with unlimited fast repairs. So what that'll do is we won't have problems like last week when I spun at Martinsville and hit the wall. That technically gave me an advantage because I got to gain ground on Tyler because he's running away from me, but I still restarted second even though I wrecked the car.
Yeah.
So what it'll do is basically your car will be wrecked, you just go to pit road and fix it and keep going.
So it prevents your skill issues from becoming skill.
Well, I'm gonna have skill issues. It'll also prevent AI from constantly being like up front if they get wrecked or something.
That does make a lot of sense. Blake, thank you for your time as our lone Goku official. Technically, I'm a Goku official, but I can't control these guys.
You are?
Yeah, technically I am. I'm a Goku employee too.
Promotion.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. All right, Blake, thank you for your time.
You know what we should do is eat more sandwiches.
A second.
Yep.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
gone.
I got him.
That is a great idea, folks. If anyone wants to make me a sandwich, I am.
Chicken sandwiches are.
I
great, right?
will pay for that. I will pay for that, guys.
Well, what type of sandwich though? Like, what are we talking about?
Oh, hear me out. You know, I'm a sub man. Just give me some like Subway. I'm just
Subway.
saying.
Hey, I had that for lunch today.
It's pretty good.
Really love Subways. Yeah, and your goofball commentators, keep that in mind tonight. It is Speak Up Stop Motion that I'm talking, and the nerdy voice in the booth is MLCS Racing Network. We're both here, ready to get yet another stage of Richmond racing underway. I'm not sure the fuel window. Blake didn't tell me once again. Classic. Let's get this one back going, though, here at Richmond. Tyler Reddick, Ryan Blaney on your front row. Let's get it going. The pace car lights are off once again. The stage is going to get back underway to the restart zone. Tyler Reddick and Ryan Blaney will get back on the gas. We're green flag racing once again.
Once again, a pretty even jump from both parties. Vying into turns number 1, it's Reddick on the preferred inside lane. Look at Byron. He's inside for the second position. He's going to slide to the inside of lane now. Reddick clear of the field. Off and away goes the 45 machine.
William Byron trying to get up there for Hendrick Motorsports. Kyle Larson behind him. Byron barely up the track. Here comes Blaney. He's on Reddick to the outside. Here comes the 12 car for Penske Racing. Back down into turns 1 and 2.
It's so hard to pass on the outside lane here, but Blaney's going to give it a hell of a shot. Here he comes down the back straightaway, falling back a bit more, but trying to make that outside lane work.
I cannot tell you how good is it, how good of an advantage it is to get a great restart here at Richmond. We saw the pole sitter of Joey Logano. He's currently in 6th. He fell all the way back after having a bad restart. It's time for Ryan Blaney. He's going to have to lock in with these restarts next time to have a contention with the 45.
Yeah, absolutely. Logano has fallen all the way back, but look at Byron trying a completely different lane, and it was no bueno. All the way back, he is gone, out of the picture, and here comes Ryan Blaney for the lead, to the inside. Here comes the 12.
The 12 wants the lead for Penske. He'll easily take it. He'll drive right by the 45. The Fords are clearly the class of the field tonight, and caution.
Oh, caution.
Waves again. Something happened once again in the back.
Where's Blake?
Oh, Tyler McDonald.
Oh!
Tyler McDonald. Let's take a look what happened to him right here. The 28 car of McDonald enters into 1 and 2. We've seen him do this all night. He's kind of through 1 and 2. He's going to slip up. Oh, it's Kyle. Oh, big crash back there. Oh, Mason Sweet. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
What a butterfly effect here at the Richmond Raceway on the back straightaway.
Oh,
Who knows what just happened? I think there's maybe some contact.
Well, no contact. McDonald, you see Mason Sweet in the wall back. We'll think about that in a minute. McDonald just slaps the inside, hits Ross. Oof. Well, that's definitely interesting to watch.
I think it's quite possible that the 28 machine was looking in his rearview mirror trying to find out what was happening behind him as everyone went around and lost control of the car himself. Look at Larson. He was on, not Larson actually, some blue car. I think that Suarez was completely up in the air.
Here's the blimp view coming down the back straightaway. Oh, it's Blake Garcia who gets into Kyle Busch. We kind of knew that. Blake gets into him. Mason has to check up. That puts him in the wall. Mason gets in the back, and then I guess Tyler loses car control down the back straightaway and slips into the wall. You see him right there. Ooh, Mason barely avoids that. We'll take a look at it one more time. Ooh, yeah, just hits him. Again, we know Mason likes to be involved in something. He's
Take a look at Busher in the back, too.
Yeah. Coming back to the restart, or not restart, we're coming back to the front of the field here. All right, Ryan Blaney out front. We saw him take the lead from Tyler Reddick, but then a caution comes out and costs the 12 a good chance at pulling away for the pit cycle until we hit pit cycles. So now he's gonna have to go do it all again with a restart.
Yeah, Ryan Blaney, you've seen how he was able to sneak past the 45 machine on a slightly longer run, the longer the run happened. And it was a very short run, let's be real. But when those cars, they started to get spread out a bit, that's when Blaney struck Reddick. He's been so good at these restarts. Can he do another one?
Yeah, I would be shocked if we did not have another good restart from Ryan Blaney. Him and Tyler Reddick just chose their lane.
Hey,
Yes.
Hey, since we're getting a lot of cautions, if you want, you could throw a point graphic up to kill some time.
I don't have that.
It's in my server in the point standings. If
You
you're
guys talking about
not-
sandwiches?
Yeah,
No, I want sandwiches.
We were talking about sandwiches.
So if you could, like, oh, he left.
Aw.
I want food, like.
We're supposed to get food up in the booth. I don't know
Harass him
why
when he
we're
gets back in
not,
here.
to be honest.
This was part of the contract we signed.
Contract we wrote. All right, let's get it back going here. Richmond, Ryan Blaney and Tyler Reddick coming off turn number 4. Let's get it back going. Back to the restart zone. The 12 of the 45 lead us back to the green flag here in Richmond.
These two faces, they've been up front the entire day since the end of stage 1. And Reddick, he was almost clear on the outside lane heading in turn number 1. But now Blaney, he's right there. Byron there too. It's 3 cars under a blanket. So, we got a crash to the back.
We saw somebody in the wall back there. No caution. Somebody is not having a good day back there.
No,
Oh,
not
there's
at all.
Suarez in the
Oh,
wall.
Suarez.
Suarez.
Everyone is spinning.
In turn 4. What happened? Let's get a replay. Oh, man.
Of course.
Are we surprised? Mason Sweet takes out
Not
yet
at
another
all.
car. Yeah. Mason
I think he might have also hit the guy in turn 2.
Yeah, I don't.
He did!
And it was Kyle Busch who we got into. Kyle Busch, that's the second time Mason has taken him out this race. And then he just sends it in on the 99 and wrecks him as well. Well, that's not what you want to happen if you are the number 99 of the 8 car. But William Byron has gotten his way into second, along with the number 12 of Ryan Blaney, who's now in first.
Yeah, if you're Ryan Blaney, this is exactly what you wanted to see there. William Byron and Tyler Reddick, they were competing for just a second, and they're still battling for position. And look at the lead. Ryan Blaney is wagering on the field. Caution on the track.
Caution's out again. What happened this time? Nothing is currently pulling up out of the and it's Cooper Bryant. Now he was running top 5 somewhere. Was it Cooper? Nope, it was not Cooper.
No, I don't think so.
Slowed down. What happened? Oh, was that it? No, it was not. Not really sure what happened here in the back. Ryan knew though. He's made his way up to 16th. Open. He gets an Austin Dillon. But yeah, go ahead and pull Blake in here. We'll kind of figure out what happened there.
Thing.
Sir, what happened?
All I'm saying is you don't want
Blake.
to say that.
Blake.
Mason wrecked somebody. No, Tyler
course
wrecked
he did.
himself. Tyler wrecked
Oh.
somebody
Okay.
himself.
Okay, can we get fed?
I'm not being fed right now, so no, you're not allowed to be fed until I'm fed.
Bro.
That's stupid.
Stupid.
But that's in our contract.
He's gone.
All right, McDonald. Here he is off turn number 4. Puts the power down too early and slides through the grass. Tyler not having a good night here. Richmond Martinsville winner. Not what you want to see out of the 28 car.
Yeah, Tyler McDonald, he is proof, though, that every single time he spins, he can make the ground back almost imminently. He's a trooper, and I'm sure this is not the biggest battle he's fought all year. We'll see what he can do from the back.
Yeah, I would not be surprised if Tyler's up here at the end like he always is. So far, though, great race has happened here at Goatco Richmond. Like I said, drop your picks down in the live chat below of who's going to get it done tonight. Hello, Ma. Welcome to the chat. Oh, that pulled up files on the main screen. Oops. I meant to pull up. That was for the points graphic I'm going to show you guys. So far, though, the 12 of Ryan Blaney has led majority of the laps here. Let's be real. Ryan Blaney has been strong all night long. I need to... Oh, well, not for your guys' eyes.
What? Wait, what's that supposed to mean?
Alright, let's get this, let's get another image pulled up. I want to show you guys the point standings.
We'll probably go green in a second here.
Yeah, we are
I'm sure Mason will crash someone again. Just give it a second.
Yeah, so far though, Ryan Blaney and William Byron going to be back on the front row for this restart. These guys have been strong all night long. Have to see if anybody can really contend with these guys.
Where'd Tyler Reddick go?
I'm not sure. Tyler Reddick should be up here, but
He's all the way back there. He's behind Blake.
yeah, he probably pitted then.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do have our those.
Going green.
Yep, here we go. Off turn number 4 to the restart zone. Ryan Blaney and William Byron this time will lead us back to the green flag here at Richmond Raceway.
Blaney, what a jump on the inside lane. He's trying to seal the deal. They were dead even heading in the corner. No longer. Blaney cleared the 24. Now we got 2 Hendrick cars side by side for the second position.
Mason!
We got a car on the apron in the back.
Look at Mason down over there. Look at Blake Garcia. He's in the top 15 somehow. Ryan knew as well.
How was Mason sweet up there? We got all the characters right there in the battle. Back of your screen, we got Blake Garcia on the middle lane. What will he do now? Wrecking ball as he is. Can he find a way past these guys?
Yeah, Mason's going to have a rear view full of that 07 car soon enough.
Ma.
He looks strong. Oh, the one car going to shoot Mason up the track into the wall. Goes the 55 car.
Every single competitor in this field is done with the 55. Mason, sweet, we got a caution in the back.
Caution's out. Something is going on tonight. Something's in the water.
What would you like to bet that Tyler spun somebody?
I mean, there's a chance. Let's go back and see.
He's the only driver we weren't keeping an eye on.
I mean, he's there with Bush and... What the...
All right.
When they were slowing down, I mean, I don't know. Looks like we're not really sure what happened in the back.
Race official?
Yeah, pulled
Do you know your name?
Blake?
Yes, I know
do
my name.
Yeah, what happened?
Ryan Death.
Oh, bro.
An easy way to look to find out what happened is just go on your scoring and look who's the last scored, like, not your
We
like
can't
live
see
time
that because it
score.
takes like 30 seconds to scroll over to it.
Yeah,
You don't have it up on your other monitor?
I do, but...
I don't have another monitor.
I do.
Not you.
I'm looking, but... Alright, we found the crash. Thank you, Blake.
Uh-huh.
Alright, what happened here? Looks like Ryan goes to the inside of Austin Dillon down the front straightaway, and he gets into the door of Dillon. He does not save it. Wow. Big crash. The 33.
Holy.
The 11 of Denny Hamlin. Penske's having a all or nothing night here. Look at the 33 car just slides back up, overcorrects, bam, into the wall hard. Goes the 33 of Ryan New. The 11 of Denny Hamlin. Gonna drive away from that crash. He'll probably be on pit road as well.
That is a huge hit for the 33 of Ryan New. Wow. Denny Hamlin collateral damage as well. But the field almost ready to go back racing. 2 laps till green.
Yep, 2 laps stone green. Let's get the points back on screen right now. Ryan Blaney is out front of this field, but Tyler McDonald is out front of the points. Ryan
They're not on
New
screen.
is currently in second place. Blake Garcia is in third. Ryan Blaney fourth, and William Byron will be fifth. So far, these guys are running out your top 5, but Chase Elliott, Mr. Consistent himself, is in 7th place. Cooper Bryant 8th, Bubba Wallace 9th, and Kyle Larson will round out your top 10.
Yeah, absolutely a fascinating group of drivers there. Only 7 races in, you can still see some surprises. But what is no surprise is Tyler McDonald dominating the point standings. He's up in first. 1 lap till we go green. Let's see what he can do from all the way in the back.
Yeah, Tyler's currently P19 on the racetrack. It looks like P18. We're going to get back going here at Richmond. Been a good race so far tonight. Like I said, drop your picks down below, and who's going to get it done? Tyler McDonald has been the favorite these last few weeks, but tonight he looks vulnerable to getting beat by one of these guys. But as the night goes on, these cars will change. Let's see how that's going to affect the field. Once again, it's Ryan Blaney and William Byron on the front row as the pace car lights go off. Coming back to the restart zone. Let's get it back going. We're green flag racing once again here in Richmond.
Mason already making 3 wide for the 5th position that is in the back. Right now it's Ryan Blaney and William Byron side by side. Same story, second verse. Same song, second verse. Byron on the outside lane, still remaining side, and is he clear? Almost on the outside.
Look at Mason right here, though, man, trying to make it work. It's going to get in the wall. It's going to keep it off at this time. He is battling in the top 5. We know how good Mason is in these part-time starts. Can he get it done? Oh, cars to the wall. Garcia's up the track as well. Right now, the 55 trying to hold on to his top 5 spot, battling Kyle Larson now for 3rd, trying to hound him, while Ryan Blaney and William Byron try to sort out who's going to take control of this race.
Byron is not giving up on the outside lane. Right there on the outside quarter panel of Blaney. Blaney finally fully clear. Top 8 now single file to the 1st position, but here comes Mason, sending it in, running the 5 up the track. He's out of the groove, and just like that, Mason's in the 3rd position in the wall. Here comes Christopher Bell.
Christopher Bell's going to try to pounce on the 55, losing a ton of speed while running the 5 up the track. This is the mistake you make as a young driver. Not what you want to happen. Is the 55 and the 20 make contact. Ryan Blaney's on pit road now.
Byron resumes the lead, but now this battle is for 2nd. These 3 cars, they're all hounding the 20 of Christopher Bell now. Mason Sweet on the outside. That's dangerous for everybody. He's in a slot now behind the 5 of Kyle Larson. The top 5 finally back to single file.
And look in the back. You see him smacking the wall off too. It's Tyler McDonald. He's fighting for a top 10 spot right now. Look how loose he is. Coming off turn number 4, the 28 car trying to get back, crawl his way back in the top 10.
Tyler McDonald is keeping the butter churning here on the outside lane. Bowman now clear, side by side with Cooper Bryant. But the 28, man, that car is fast. On the outside now, trying to hunt down the 99 of Suarez.
If you do notice, though, the 28 car is fast, right? But he's loose fast. The 28 of McDonald, he's got a great race car, but this car is temperamental. It likes to step out on him. We've seen that multiple times tonight where he spun himself out. So far, the 28 car, he's got a fast car, but it's extremely loose. You see Blake Garcia now getting pounced on by Eric Jones.
Blake Garcia and Tyler McDonald, the 2 best friends, earring ever closer. Suarez on the outside, and now they're there, right there. Tyler McDonald of the racetrack, Bryant lingering behind. It's a battle between 5 cars for, I believe, around the 7th position.
This is top 10.
Yeah,
right
top
here.
10.
McDonald's looking for this. He's in the top 10 here. Oh, look how loose he is. Oh, the wall!
Oh!
Again, McDonald gets loose coming off 4, and there goes all of his track position down the drain. He'll drop outside the top 10 as he drops a little bit further positions.
He just absolutely barreled straight into the wall on the inside lane. The question is, how good is his car going to handle now? That was a huge in the outside wall. Suarez also dearly affected, and Tyler McDonald, he's out of contention with the other guys.
Yeah, so far, the number 28 down the back straightaway, the 60 down the back straightaway, looking to get on the top, on the outside of Priest. Sorry, my bad. I was trying to process some stuff. Priest down looking on the 28 car. McDonald, he's trying to get to him after McDonald smacked the wall. Is this yet another position he's going to lose?
McDonald, this is not what you want to see, losing a spot to Ryan Priest. Now Briscoe also on attack, but how about the big top of this field? Sweet, he's fallen all the way back from around 3rd down to the 6th position, and he's in the wall once again. Cooper Bryant flying on the inside lane and bashes right past him, rambling through, and just like that, Mason Sweet down a couple positions.
I think what I noticed is Mason has a great fire-off speed, but now he usually, after a couple laps of these runs, he starts falling off a cliff, and that's what's happening right here. The 55 is not having a good night on these later runs.
Yeah, this cliff, it hasn't just been a normal one. It wasn't a 10-foot drop. It was off Mount Everest. This man is on fire, but the opposite way. He is falling down this field rapidly. Blake Garcia, soon, going to be in the almost, yeah, that.
Yeah. so far, right now, I believe our next stage is going to be 120. So right now, William Byron's in position to win this. But what will happen with fuel strategy? Will Tyler McDonald stay out or Blake Garcia and claim the stage win? We'll have to see.
Yeah, William Byron, he's commanding this field right now, and Bell, a switch of leaders right when we said that.
Looks like they're pitting.
I don't know if we can get back to the battle for the lead real quick. I believe William Byron, speaking of, he's down on pit road.
Yeah, William Byron decided to come down pit road, take some tires. McDonald battling with Chase Briscoe. Is Tyler going to pit, or will he try to stay out, get that stage? You see how loose he is. McDonald not having a good night tonight.
Only 10 laps till the end of the stage, and with everyone else pitting, Tyler McDonald's car is dead. But you saw exactly what this is exactly what he did in stage number 1. His car, it had no momentum, but he stayed out and almost won the stage. Let's see if he can get vengeance here in stage 2.
Chase Elliott, a guy running long. Him and Alan Gustafson usually like to run long, try to catch a yellow and get a little bit of luck on their side. And the number 9, Lumar Machine, he's looking to try to maybe catch a caution, like I just said, get back up there. But he's running on old tires. Those lap times are going to start suffering. Christopher Bell out front as well. Mason Sweet is not battling Ryan Preece in the number 60.
Yeah, Mason Sweet, I believe he may have come down pit road. He's next to William Byron now. But Christopher Bell, the question is, 8 laps to go on the stage. Do you pit and get those, pit and set yourself up for stage 2, or do you stay out and get those sweet stage points?
So if you pit, you lose those points, but you set yourself for stage 3. If I'm going to be honest, if I have a chance to win this race, I'm pitting. I'm giving myself a better shot to win the race.
Another angle you have to look at it from is all the best drivers in the field. They've already pit. Bell, he isn't quite that top 5 caliber car. He isn't sure if he can win this race. Does he stay out, get the points, just get some victory out today, or does he pit? Well, we're going to find out within the next 6 laps.
Yeah, I mean, are we going to have a Martinsville and Phoenix situation where the top 10 ends up getting lapped? Or are we going to have a situation where the player cars just aren't as dominant tonight? Mason Sweet is into the turn in turns 1 and 2 again. Briscoe closing in on the back bumper.
Mason Sweet, his car does not look stable in any way, shape, or form. Briscoe looking much more composed on the outside lane. He's running that consistently every single time. Mason, on the exact other hand.
Yeah, look at Tyler McDonald after kind of getting loose there. Fought his way back at the top 10, mainly aided by a lot of pit strategy. Right now, look at Hendrick, guys. All 26, 27, 28, all on the leaderboard. And Ryan Blaney, your previous race leaders in 29th, mainly because a lot of these guys still have not pitted. McDonald's going to dive bomb the 1. Here comes Ross back to the inside on McDonald.
McDonald's getting desperate. 4 laps to go in stage number 2, and everyone is vying for position. Blake Garcia now, he's going to lose a spot to the 12 of Ryan Blaney. Blaney on fresh tires, I do believe. Cooper Bryant now to the lead. I believe Christopher Bell came down pit road. McDonald slideaways in the back.
McDonald loves to just send it in on turns 3 and 4 and just push the envelope. Oh, contact! There goes the 28 car! Is he going to save it? Down through the grass, he's going to, but that just cost Tyler stage points right there, all the way back to 18th for the number 28 Swedish Fish Machine. He's loose again.
You gotta come down right now if you're Tyler McDonald. A huge hit, or not hit, a huge moment for the 28 of Tyler McDonald here. This is not what you want to see. Stage is ruined. Gotta come down and pit before it's too late.
Yeah, that's going to be nice, and that's going to be nice. Blake Garcia, the only driver of the players, of the top 3 right now in points, going to get stage points. Only 3 of them, but points still count. Now Cooper Bryant through turns 1 and 2, down the back straightaway. He's about to come into take the white flag for stage 2.
You're Christopher Bell here. You were in the lead, and now you're just trying to unlap yourself. 26th position, you are in, but you don't want no lucky dog. You want to be able to get past this 30 right here, right now, and really let his Toyota teammate by.
Yeah, I have to see here. Bell's probably got fresher tires, but Cooper Bryant's got a good car. A lot of these guys going to have to pit at the stage break, I would assume, or maybe we're going to see some totally different strategies tonight. Does not matter right now, though. Off turn number 4, Cooper Bryant in the 30 Toyota takes the checkered flag for stage number 2.
Cooper Bryant, this is exactly what you want to see if you're from that 30 camp. He stayed there all race long, all stage 2 long, waited till the moment to strike, and he did. What a win for the 30 camp.
Yeah, I was making sure the yellow's going to come out there. Came out super late. But Blake Garcia is going to, your only player car, besides Mason Sweet, but the player car is being counted for points, is going to be finishing 7th right there. Good run for Blake in stage number 2. Blake's going to get 3 points there, 3 more points on his competitors. Ryan New is nowhere to be seen. Neither is Tyler McDonald after his slip up. He'll finish 18th at this stage, and Ryan New is somewhere back in this pack. Tough night so far for the 33.
Yeah, absolutely. This is not what you want to see. Only a couple races after joining a new team, and to have have a couple of really pitiful performances in a row. It's not what you want to see, but there's always time to overcome the events previously in this race. Do we want to bring any of the stage point winners in?
I think we'll leave them out for now. So far, it's just been an interesting race. Let him kind of regroup, that type of thing. Garcia's on pit road. You see him. He's going to have to pit after kind of getting those stage points. Ryan New as well. Player cars pitting. Regular AI car is going to stay out here. So this is going to make strategy even more interesting. How will they end up? Will they end up on the good side or bad side of these AI cars? We might even see more pit stops.
Only time will tell. We're only halfway through this race. Remember, there is still so much more action to go. Cooper Bryant leading the field. Probably down pit road here. No, they're going to stay out. All the player drivers, though, they're going to come on down.
Yeah, player drivers probably trying to get a little bit of an advantage here on pit road. Trying to hold that spot. We're probably going to go one more lap here at Richmond before we take the green once again. Let's go ahead and bring that points graphic back up on screen. Blake Garcia gained about 2 more points on Ryan New and Tyler McDonald. The only thing about, 3 more points, but the thing about Garcia is Garcia has not shown that race-winning speed that 33 and the 28 have, and they have both won races while Blake is still looking for his first win since Texas.
Blake Garcia, he's such a bad driver to compare everyone to. Really brings the whole stats down for everyone, but he's still 3rd in points. Very impressive so far. McDonald 2 wins. This is exactly what you want to expect. You would expect from the dominant, probably championship favorite at this point. Ryan New, also a very strong contender.
Yeah, Ryan New, I would almost bet, has a great shot at getting this one done. But we're re-racked here once again here at Richmond. Let's get it back going. The 30 of Cooper Bryant and Carson Hocevar will lead us back to green flag racing here at Richmond. They're both on the front row. Lights are off on the pace car. Let's get this one back underway. Cooper Bryant, a Toyota. Carson Hocevar, Wrecking Hocevar, in the 77 Chevy Camaro are on the front row. Let's get it back going. Some underdogs at the front of the field. Pace car makes his hard left. We're back green flag racing here in Richmond, Virginia.
Couple of new parties on the front row, and it's Hocevar up to an electric start on the outside. He's clear. No, never mind. He's not going to take it to the inside lane. Cooper Bryant going to let back in side by side off of turns number 2. Jones securely in second. We got a car to the wall. I believe that's Mason Sweet, but Hocevar trying to clear out front.
Hocevar's, look how loose that outside is, though. It's hard to hold that outside lane. Hocevar currently down the front straightaway into turns 1 and 2. He's trying to get back to the lead by Cooper Bryant. Stage 2 winner is currently outperforming him through 1 and 2 down the back straightaway. Oh, Sweet to the wall again.
Mason Sweet, you know this is exactly what you want to see, but Carson Hocevar, he sent it in there. Can he clear Bryant on the uptake? No, he can't. Lap 28 now. Hocevar and Bryant switch spots. Round 2. Let's fight.
Let's fight once again. The 77 and 30 going at it down the back straightaway. These battles are electric for the lead to the inside now. Hocevar trying to clear him. The 30 Cooper Bryant, they're going to get the run off the outside, roaring down the front straightaway here at Richmond. The 30 is now going to clear the 77. Will he clear it out? No, he won't. Carson's going to get down to the inside.
And keep in mind, these two are battling for their lives. Briscoe, Keselowski, they're in the fray as well. Don't count them out, but right now it's Hocevar on the inside lane, Bryant on the outside. And once again, it's going to be a dead heat coming off turns number 4 to lap 130, 90 laps to go, and these guys, they have no intention of moving.
No more planned yellows, so this is the race for the win. I would assume, unless we do get a caution, another caution, which I think we will. Down the back straightaway, though, Hocevar trying to get in front of that 30 car. Can he do it? Barely not clear.
These two guys, they've been soaring against each other all night since this restart. It has been electric, but look at Briscoe. He's been let into the fray. He's right there. I think he was thinking of taking it 3 wide for a second. Hocevar and Bryant, they remain side by side, heading in turns. No, Bryant clear for the lead.
I think what these guys forgot is Hocevar, while Cooper, Bryant, and Hocevar were fighting. That left the door open for Briscoe, but now that Hocevar and Bryant are falling off, and caution again. Something happened back here. These guys are running slow.
Well, you were talking about who would it be, and I think we probably found...
Nope. Oh, I think we saw Blake Garcia right there. Yep. Caught him. We got him. That's a bad look for Garcia, but here we go. Let's see what happened. Ooh, hits the 17 of Busher. Oh, man, Busher was not having that. Garcia, barely misses right on the inside. Garcia was not having a bad run. Let's see what happens.
Let's analyze how awful a move this was from Garcia. No hole. He decided, who cares? I'm putting it there anyway. Washes up the racetrack, shoves Busher in the wall, and doesn't expect Busher to come back into him. I think, chat, this is what we call a skill issue.
No, the MLCS, this is what we call a dipstick move. Let's bring Blake in here really quick.
Absolutely.
Hey, Blake, that move's going to land you in the Hall of Shame. You know that?
Did I clear myself?
Busher dumped you. That was a dipstick move, to be honest.
There was zero. This seems like this would go in one of your moments videos.
Yeah.
This was a thumbnail worthy occasion.
Dumbest moment.
Was it really?
Exactly. Yeah.
It was so bad.
Blake, so far, he's going to bring up the rear now after having a untimely caution there for our leaders. Thank you, Blake, for admitting your dumbness. We're going to throw him back in there. Blake Garcia, not what you want to happen. Ryan Priest, though, is out front as the rest of the field come down pit road. Ryan New, look at this guy. This caution might have worked out great for him. He stays out, gets all that track position.
Yeah, Ryan New.
Call him middle 3. That is so rigged.
Hey, don't be telling my spotter he's going in the Hall of Shame. He's here to defend himself.
Actually,
no, that was a driver. That was a driver issue.
We told you were going.
No, now they're back. Why is Ryan in second?
Yeah,
hang on. All right, bye guys.
McCoy's not pitting. that's the moment we just had.
Pit stop.
Right now,
yeah,
cars getting off. Mason Sweet gonna get off pit road. So is the 28 of McDonald. Ryan New, though, trying to spice it up here in Richmond. Trying to hold on to this one. Trying to get back up there, to be honest. I think this is going to be a big thing about Ryan. He's always willing to hang it out on strategy and try to get up there. And right now, he's got a great shot at doing that.
He threw all of the spices into the pot. He went salt, pepper, nah, we're putting paprika in there. I don't even know what that does. But remember, Ryan, he seems like he does. Mixing it up, rolling the dice, and he's going to see how it pays off in just a short moment.
I don't think MLCS is known for his cooking skills, but he is known for his racing knowledge. I'll ask you this. How do you think Ryan staying out is going to affect the knowledge and the minds of the other player cars in this race?
I mean, I think we heard Blake just a second ago. He sounded kind of rattled. He sounded a bit confused. Why is Ryan up there? He ain't know. We ain't know. But Ryan sure does. He's got a plan, and it is completely different than anyone else. This is what we want to see every week. All 3 of them. Same plan, same strategy. This week, Ryan's mixing it up.
And also, if we're doing same plan, same strategy, how about we get some same-day delivery in there? Ryan New going to try to deliver another win for Penske Racing here tonight at Richmond. Let's see if he can get it done. Ryan Priest, another Ford, another Ryan on the front row with him. Now, let's see how this one is going to end up.
It will be fun. We got Priest, Ryan New, and then the rest of the field behind them on clean tires. Will these two get absolutely steamrolled, or will they be able to hold their ground and take the lead and keep the lead? Let's go racing.
Fresh year, Goodyear rubber on the back half of the field. New old tires on the front half. Let's get this back going to the restart zone. The 60, the 33 lead us back to the green flag here at Richmond. Contact as they hit the line.
Ryan New showing Ryan Priest. He's not there to play on the outside lane. This is where your moment to shine is. The outside lane. It's been bad. It's been bad all day. But Ryan trying to figure it out. McDonald loose to the back. But Ryan New, he's clear for the lead, and he's gonna barrel into the top spot. In the top spot.
For the 33 car. Can he just hold on to it? This is very important. Here comes Priest back to the inside. This is where Ryan just needs to hold on to the lead. He's not going to be able to. Priest blast right by him on the inside lane.
Now watch out for a crossover here. Will Ryan New, he's going to try the outside lane here. Maybe right on the quarter panel. And now it's going to be one more lap of waiting for Ryan New can catch back up. Or is Ryan Priest set sail up front?
Ryan Priest might have just set sail. Briscoe to the inside of the 33 trying to make it work. He has a lane, but the 33's got to squeeze him down there. He's loose. Look who just entered the picture. It's Mason Sweet in the 55 to the inside on fresh tires.
The Wrecking Ball himself, he's on fresh tires. So how will this play out? Inside quarter panel of Hocevar, and he's going to make it, so he tries the interior. Heading to the inside, Ryan New falling back. He's in the fourth now. Mason Sweet riding it in, trying his best.
Yeah, the 55 really sending it in. He seems, honestly, the best player car tonight. He's passing all these guys. He's in fourth as Ryan continues to slip back on those older tires.
Absolutely. But the two cars in front, they're pulling away from the guys up front, and whoa! Contact made. Sweet loose for a moment. That was not very sweet for Mason Sweet, but whoa. Contain loose in the back. And now, Eric Jones going to fly past as well.
And Hocevar on the inside as well. Look at the 43 of Eric Jones and Cooper Bryant are your top three. Ryan Priest must have pit already.
Yeah, Ryan Priest going to come down straight down pit road. He ain't want none of this nonsense. Hocevar trying to get past Mason Sweet as well. You can see McDonald and Garcia in the back making up spots. But Sweet, he's still going to remain ahead of the 77 Ziegler machine. And off turns 4. They're going to remain the same.
Yep, the number 55 in Mace. You see Priest just now coming off pit road. Briscoe will assume the lead for Joe Gibbs Racing. Toyota's 1, 2, 3 here tonight at Richmond. Now, take a little bit farther, look farther back. Ryan New's fallen, but Tyler McDonald has entered your top 10 once again. Tyler known for his late race heroics. Ooh, a little bit of contact there. We're going to a little spicy up in the front, and we'll see us kick it off right back.
Ty McDonald gonna dive to the inside lane, trying to block the 5 like a Tasmanian Devil. Huge runoff for the 28 machine now. They're all gonna kind of become single file here just for a second. But Larson, he's coming right back for him, almost to the inside. As another lap goes by, here comes Larson. He's gonna try the interior. Turns number 1 and 2 now. Lap 147, closing into 90 to go. It's McDonald still in the lead, but Larson, he is not giving up this position. But McDonald wants more. He's to the inside of Barry. Barry's loose. Larson's there. Is 3 cars under. Blanket contact made. McDonald to the wall. Barry in the wall. And Larson speeds right past. What a move from McDonald. McDonald now going to wash back up the racetrack. Garcia, he's back in frame now. The two of them, best buds, teammates, off the racetrack and on. But the question is, well, will they treat each other here in just a second? Larson, he's going to try into the inside of Ryan New now. Ryan New, it's not been good for him. He started on the front row, and ever since he got those fresh tires, ever since he did not get those fresh tires, it's not been good. McDonald back into the wall. McDonald closing in on Ryan New himself.
On Ryan, here we go. Here we go to the inside. He's going to easily go past the 33. No trouble at all as Ryan is now back to the inside. Maybe he does have a little bit of trouble. They're friendly rivals down the back straightaway. McDonald has one of the best cars tonight, but Mason Sweet has a good car as well.
Yeah, those two guys back there, they are the championship favorites of the field. And Ryan New, this is just the difference of fresh tires. He started on the front row and falling all the way back. Maybe he should have done a Priest and pit already, but no, he's in this for the long term.
Yeah, McDonald is trying to run out front. Cooper Bryant looks like he got past Chase Briscoe. Cooper Bryant has been strong all night long. Is this finally the night he gets back to the lead and wins this race, gets back on the saddle, and gets yet another win on his resume?
Well, I know it's going to be hundreds more than Blake Garcia. He's leading this field, and he's leading it by a huge margin. Up in front is the 30 at Cooper Bryant.
That's a 2-second lead almost. That is a 2-second lead now, 2.1. Cooper Bryant's got a great car tonight so far. Now looking a little bit farther back, Mason Sweet's kind of on his own as well. Not really anybody besides Hocevar in front of him who he's losing touch with. McDonald behind Suarez. The player cars, looks like unless we get a restart, these player cars are in for a rough rest of the night.
Yeah, in these short runs, they are making up ground. They're passing some drivers. The second gets to the longer runs, everyone starts stretching out, and it is impossible to pass. You can see a mess of cars back here, led by New and Garcia.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of craziness tonight so far, but Blake Garcia just trying to sort through the mess. We knew tonight he was not going to run really well here at Richmond. He admitted it to himself in private. Here comes the 07, making contact with Ryan Priest, who's not even racing for position.
Ryan Priest, I don't think he was a fan of what Garcia did earlier, and Garcia, risky clear in front of Ryan Priest, and because of that, Ma is right there. Blake all over the place. He cannot keep that car straight.
You know, it's even crazier. Ma's not racing for position either. So that is a little insane. But right now, the 07 of Garcia not having fun with these guys on fresher tires.
Yeah, I'm not sure he's allowed to bump Ma like that. I feel like that might be illegal. But the 07 following up the racetrack, more contact made once more. And these guys, they don't seem big fans of the 07 machine.
I don't know really why he's fighting these lappers so hard. Ryan Blaney, all these guys aren't even racing him for position right now.
Like Garcia slipping up on the corner, and Ryan Blaney takes us in an open invitation. Garcia loose. Blaney storms right by.
Yeah, so far the 07 is out front, not out front, but he's still running that 12th position. 11th now, as Ryan New will, oh no, he's still 12th. Looks like my thing's still bugging out. Take a little bit of just a break here.
Ryan Priest back to the inside of the 07 007 machine. There's Ryan New. Ryan New getting right passed up by the 12 machine. Those are teammates. So kind of interesting to see what transpires there. Priest now hunting down the 33 of Ryan New. Chastain's been led into the picture, and Ryan New, a downfall on the outside lane. He's just all the way back. Blake Garcia trying the interior once more, and Ryan New, the downfall continues on the outside lane. He's down 3 positions in the last couple laps. And now, Ross Chastain, the 07 of Garcia, also fly right past.
Yeah, Ross is looking for some positions as well, but I believe he's also a lap down. Yes, he is. So all these guys are probably pitted or just driving a lap down. Right in the wall. Garcia not having the best time back there, but Cooper Bryant's really starting to put the final nail in the coffin in this race so far. He's going to definitely have to pit again, but he's out front right now by over almost 5 seconds over Chase Briscoe.
What a clinic the 30 of Cooper Bryant is putting on the field right now. But how about Mason Sweet? He's up there in 3rd, and the second I think these long runs happen, his car just falls apart. He's a top player driver right now, a player car in the 8th position, but he's getting rapidly hunted down by the 6th fast machine, and I think he's soon to be back past him.
I mean, let's take a look here. Also back here, Tyler McDonald in 10th, man. He is, after winning last week, just kind of running in the mid-teens right now, upper teens. Right now, Tyler's just trying to hold on to 10th and trying to probably get to this next pit cycle. Maybe going to try to play some trickery.
Yeah, McDonald, this is not where you normally see him. He's sitting here. He's having a very solid day, but it's not the day you expect from the championship favorite. He's back in the 10th position. Not a bad performance, but you compare it against his previous things, it's kind of risky for the 28 machine.
Yeah, the 28's not going to... I mean, we saw him do so well at Martinsville last week, and now he's just having an okay day, and we expect that. He's still consistent, though. He's still running top 10, and that's important for this championship.
Yeah, these are the days that when you don't have the best car, when you are not feeling the best, to continue to put that pedal to the metal and drive like your life depends on it. 10th place, it may not seem that important, but in the long run, these are the days that matter, and these are the days that win championships.
Anyone in the northeastern United States, around the Ohio, Indiana, and Tennessee areas, we got some severe weather coming in tonight, so stay safe. Have your food and shelter ready to go. We have tornadoes reported coming down, so be ready on watch. Wanted to let everybody know a little bit of a weather alert. So let's get back to it, though. Tyler McDonald, we've talked about him all season long. 2 wins already on the season, and he's just trying to hold on to a top 10 tonight. Car does not look like it is the best.
No, this is not what you tend to see from the 28 machine, but look at Cooper Bryant starting to reach some lap traffic now right behind Logano as we come up to only around 70 laps to go. 70 laps to go. It is Cooper Bryant leading this field strong.
It's crazy. He's actually lapping our pole setter on Joey Logano. That 30 car has come to life. Oh, crash. It's Ryan in the corner. No yellow. We'll keep it green. That would have been the break the rest of the field needed, but Ryan's going to save it, and he'll keep it off the wall, and he's going to continue going here.
I don't know. It sure looked like he hit the wall to me. I feel like these officials might be on crack, but you can't say that because he's technically my boss. But here comes Cooper Bryant on the inside lane, firing past McDowell, and this is exactly what you want to see. All those cars, they all just cleared out of the way from Ryan, and just like that, he's gapping even more drivers.
Bryant has just made his... Well, actually, this is interesting. Christopher Bell is 4.4 seconds back, not the 5 that it was for Chase Briscoe. Although he's losing it now. Bell slipping all the way back. Never mind. Back up to 4.6. It'll be back up soon enough. Cooper Bryant turned the Jets back on once again after he got back into clean air.
Yeah, it's just the ins and the outs of lap traffic. This is what you're going to see for the rest of this race, unless there is a caution, an elusive caution, man. Those are the things that you dream of as Garcia, a bit loose in the back. He's just hoping for some
he's
rust,
gonna hit
and
Byron!
he wins the 24.
Yeah, he's trying to go. Oh, contact! The 07 and 30 make contact down the front straightaway. Blake trying to probably bring in a yellow to not go a lap down, but to no avail. The 07 heads a lap down in P20 as Cooper Bryant continues. He's now about a lap 11th coming up next, and 12th, 11th, and then 10th is Tyler McDonald, who's going into turns 1 and 2.
This is what we've seen so many times in the last couple races. The entire field, they're getting lapped. Look at that. That's William Byron. You remember, he was in second. He was in first. He was battling for the lead, and now he's here a lap down as Cooper Bryant, his dominant reign continues.
Cooper Bryant is over 5 seconds ahead of these guys. He is dominating this race. Second half here in Richmond, he won stage 2, and that should have been a sign, but we didn't know how much this car would change with the night. Yeah, it's changed at all. If anything, it's only gotten better. This is what you want to see out of a guy who's been up front these past couple races, just hasn't had the car to get it done. He's dominating tonight here at Richmond.
100%. This 30 machine has been on fire. He's leading the helm, and right now he is not in the thick of it at all. He has cleared every other person, now hunting down the 45 of Tyler Reddick.
Yeah, I mean, this is the next position he's going to have to lap. Taking a look here at my little scoring pylon. That's going to be Reddick. Actually, Tyler Reddick's next up on the chopping block for Cooper Bryant to lap. After that, Tyler McDonald's next in the top 10. That means after he laps Reddick, the top 10 are going to be the last guys left unscathed.
Cooper Bryant, what a performance this is, almost to the top 10 of lapping. And remember, this is your stage 1 winner. He is not slow by any means, any shape or form. But right now, Cooper Bryant, he's making him look slow as a slug. Cooper Bryant now trying to work the outside, trying to get past his 45 machine.
We even saw Tyler Reddick up front earlier. He's only not running terrible in the 11th spot, but Cooper Bryant has a rocket ship attached to the back bumper of that 30 machine, and he's out front by a lot.
Yeah, no car really in contention at all here. And Tyler Reddick seemed to kind of pull away there for a second here.
Mason Sweet is still in 8th. Surprising, these AI cars have been really good tonight. Oh, contact with the 1 machine. Mason loves to throw those stupid blocks, as he is also a threat of going a lap down if Cooper ends up catching him. As Cooper enters 1, he's not that far behind to the inside. You see McDonald just in front. If Tyler McDonald goes a lap down, this will truly show how strong the 30 is.
Yeah, this is your potential champion up here. And he is being made fun of. Cooper Bryant, this man is on fire. Now, he's closing in on the 28.
Larry, to answer your question, no, that is just an AI car. The only real guys in this field are Tyler McDonald, Blake Garcia, and to the inside, here comes Cooper Bryant, but Tyler McDonald, Blake Garcia, Ryan New, and tonight Mason Sweet is on a part-time start. McDonald trying to block the 30. He knows if he goes a lap down, this could be it for his race. What does he do? What does he try to do? He's going to have to pray for a yellow very, very soon, as the 28 is going to hold up the 30 as Reddick blasts back around the outside, as McDonald is now probably going to hold up the 30 of Cooper Bryant.
This is Tyler. If you are Tyler Reddick, you might want to make a little truce between the two Tylers. This is exactly what they both want to see, holding each other up so they can stay on the lead lap. This is a process of teamwork. Only 57 laps to go, and man, these drivers making
contact! The 30 and the 28 make contact, and Tyler trying to run him up the track. And now the 28 is a lap down. Reddick is probably next. McDonald falls way off after blocking the 30 for a couple laps there. Cooper was able to roll the corner so well on the outside. Not a lot of drivers have been able to do that all night.
I think this just further shows how good he is. McDonald falling even further back. One risky move and he is out of the picture. But look at Christopher Bell. He's starting to close in on Cooper Bryant.
The only guy within 6 seconds of Cooper Bryant is Christopher Bell, and he's actually closing in. Look at the gap. It's shrunk. It's actually shrinking a lot now as it's under 2 seconds.
Tyler Reddick and both Tylers really slowed the 30 of Cooper Bryant down a ton. The battle for the lead, it's getting closer. Bell closing in, and he looks fast.
See, McDonald gets super loose right there. But Christopher Bell, 1.9 seconds now. Now, this is all about who has the better car for the end of the race. Cooper Bryant, we saw over 6 seconds on Bell earlier. But then, magically, Bell's car just picked up. And this is what we're going to see. Who is made of what here at the end of the race?
Yeah, we're closing in on 50 laps to go, and Christopher Bell, he's looking a lot stronger than Cooper Bryant is right now. Bryant, I believe, still struggling to pass Reddick, and Bell, he's closing in. He's not quite there yet, but man, is he getting close.
Yeah, McDonald is slipping back, like I said earlier, but Christopher Bell, what is going on? Christopher Bell, yeah, the leaderboard shuffling around. Christopher Bell is being scored 8th, a lap down. Garcia knows as far as the next closest guy, 8 seconds back. This makes no sense. Bell just went a lap down. We have some scoring errors right now. Being scored on the ticker is Hocevar. So was Bell never supposed to be up there in the first one? We got pit stops. Ryan Blaney now taking pit stops as well.
This is not what you want to see if you're a fan
he's
here.
on pits.
Oh, well, that sure makes a lot more sense.
Caution on the track. Oh my gosh, finally, we have a yellow on the track. Something happened. Tyler's going to come in right as the caution happens. That could bode well for him later. Let's pull Blake in there. We got to see.
All right. I failed. There we go.
Hey, Blake, what happened, man? We saw yellow just as the car started pinning.
Mason did something.
Of course.
Of course you did.
All right. Thank you for the info. Mason
you.
Sweet still in
sandwiches.
4th. Yeah, we still want sandwiches up here. Subway, please. What happened to the 55?
Number 7, Blake.
I prefer an oven roasted turkey, please.
Not the all-American sub, bro.
Here we go. American sub's pretty good too. Here we go. Mason Sweet down the back straightaway. Reddick to the inside. Gonna make contact with him. He goes up the track. Nothing here. And he gets loose off the turn number 4. He'll save it. Is that really a yellow? And then he intentionally wrecks. Oh, no. And
there he goes.
And then he intentionally wrecks himself. Okay, well, that's not good for the integrity of the sport, but I guess we'll have that. That's a discussion for another day. Right now, Brad Kozlowski's on pit road. Let's look at pit lane exit. This will put Christopher Bell out front with Cooper Bryant.
I think this is going to be the last pit stop of the day if all goes well. 50 laps, that is well within the pit window, I do believe. And everybody coming down pit road, leaving Carson Hocevar, I believe, the leader.
That's actually Christopher Bell, our leader, surprisingly. Bell, keep in mind, by the time this yellow came out, this works out perfectly for Christopher Bell because he was already out front. This is perfect for that number 20 machine.
Virtually nothing has changed for the DeWalt Mobile. He's looking strong so far. I wonder how many drivers are going to be able to come under a lap down. That sentence didn't make sense. But Tyler McDonald, I think he may have been able to get his lap back.
Let's answer your question. The 11th on down are all lap down. That means 1 to 10 are on the lead lap. If you're in that lucky 10, you got a chance to win this race. If you're not, you are not going to win this race. More than likely, with less than 50 laps to go, it's going to be hard to get your lap back, get back up there. As McDonald's also McDonald's 2 laps down now. Untimely caution for the 28.
Yeah, this is not what you want to see if you are a fan of the 28 machine. 1 lap to go before we go back green. Time to choose lanes.
Yeah, not really sure not really sure what these guys are doing right here. Parker Kligerman's out front? I am confused. Oh, I just loaded PowerPoint. That's not good. That is not good. Oops.
Oh, we got a fumble off the racetrack. Caution now. Red flag.
Yeah, oops. That. Yeah, that's all my PowerPoint files for my stop motion stuff. You guys can't see that just yet. But right now, it's Christopher Bell and Cooper Bryant. We got the lapper sorted out. Let's get it back going. Christopher Bell, Cooper Bryant, 2 Toyotas who have dominated this race so far are out front to the restart zone. Let's get it back going. Less than 50 laps to go here in Richmond. And Cooper Bryant does not go. And Mason gives him a shot of a lifetime into the back bumper.
Mason just got to leave the 30 shot out of a cannon, and he's in the first position quite clearly. Now it's Mason on the outside lane for second. Next, battling on the inside is Christopher Bell. They're side by side. Everyone dancing around the back. Here goes Mason for the lead.
He'll dive bomb, and Mason Sweet is going to take the lead here at Richmond with that yellow that he intentionally brought out. He'll take the lead and caution in the back.
Caution.
Oh, wow! Texas Heat! Texas
Heat Racing, not what you want to see. Blake Garcia, Tyler McDonald, both around in turns number 1. Let's take a look what happened.
All right, Garcia on the inside of Bowman. Did this start with Blake? It did. Blake slides, and they're doing synchronize. What happened with this team tonight? This team's having a rough night. These guys, we're gonna take a look at this from our chase, our TV3 here. Let's take a look what happened. So he's on the inside of Bowman, gets loose. They at the same time just wrecked, and they're synchronizing through the grass.
That's a clip if I've ever seen one.
Bring Blake in here.
Yeah, bring. I didn't realize synchronized dancing was in this.
Oh
episode.
shoot! No, no, no! Okay, I keep pressing the wrong tab. Blake, how did you and Tyler synchronize dance down the front straightaway?
We have talent.
You have talent of
We should
running
bring that to Broadway.
really bad.
No, we're great.
Yeah, what are you eating?
Are you,
Blake?
are you eating food and we're not?
Blake,
eating
are
food?
you serious right now?
Yeah, I'm eating a sandwich.
Blake, you're gonna have to start paying for our food bills.
Is it Subway?
At night.
No, it's Jimmy John.
You're
Oh
a
my-
criminal.
I want Jimmy John's. I want it shipped to my house right now. If I get like a number 3, that'd be great.
Nah, I want a oven roasted turkey, please.
We all work under Cooper, so you better bring Cooper in here and ask him. He pays the bills around here.
No, he doesn't. I want my food. All right. Well, Mason
I
Sweet.
want
Also,
food.
what was that race manipulation with Mason Sweet?
Race manipulation? What do you mean?
He spun himself out.
He wrecked himself
Oh, good?
Yep.
on purpose.
And then he got the lead.
I got
off.
fleed.
Well, take me out of here. Put Ryan in here in the booth and tell him.
Okay.
Okay.
What? The 99 car?
Pull Ryan in here.
Right.
Hey Ryan, we were told to pull you in here. We saw a little bit of race manipulation from the 55. He spun himself out, then got the lead off it. Not really sure if that violates any rules. Just want to let you know about that.
Can you show me on the stream? Stream.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can actually. Let me go back. So it was before the Tyler and Blake out. Sorry, folks. We're just gonna try to get this sorted out because we don't want any mischievous people deceiving the system. It's before this for sure. It's before the restart.
Actually, I don't want you to.
4 pit stops. It's right back here. So
It's a little delayed, so it'll take me a second to see it. But
he hits the wall. Then he enters 1. This might not be it.
This is under caution, isn't it?
It is. Oops, my bad. Let me keep going farther back. This is really hard to find. There he is. So this is entering 1. He just enters, but before, this is what I saw. Was what we saw. He gets up the track. Then
He sent and he died.
Yeah, then he gets loose. He saves it. That's natural. But then he goes back in here, back to the bottom, and just loses it. Right here, and then he just intentionally spins himself out by slowing down. But either way, we're back green, so I believe we are. Yep, right now, Mason Sweet out front. After that weird move, he's back out front. The 55 is currently leading this one, and behind him is Cooper Bryant, the most dominant driver of the race. Ryan, thank you for your time. We'll send you on the way with that information.
Are you live?
Yeah, I put it back.
No, I mean, is this the actual footage right now?
Yeah, this is actually
Is Mason
footage.
that
This is
far
live.
ahead?
This is live, yeah.
Mason's that far ahead after a holy cow.
So far, the number 55 is out front of Cooper Bryant, but can he hold on to it? Cooper Bryant's been so strong in the long run, and that's been Mason's weakness.
Yeah, polar opposites on this side of the racetrack, and right now they're all evening right back up to each other. Cooper Bryant, 1 car length behind the 55 machine, barreling up behind him as everyone sorts down the back, almost car around back there.
Yeah, here comes the 30 machine. He's looking to try to get yet another win on his Goatco belt. Has been a bit since he's done it. Here he comes. Mason Sweet, not as good in the long run. The 30 car looking to try to pass the 55. Now to the outside he goes. Oh, we have to back off a little bit. Off 2.
Yeah, that's not what you want to see for Cooper Bryant right there, but he's going to close right back in, trying the inside this time. Cooper Bryant, he's running right on that single yellow line, closing in on Mason Sweet.
The 55 entering turns 1 and 2 now. He's going to have to run those corners wildly to try to hold the 30 off, as the 30 of Cooper Bryant is not letting him out of eyesight.
Cooper Bryant, he's staying right there. His mouth is
Caution.
watering. The 55 is in the lead. We got a caution now on the racetrack. 36 laps to go. Let's see what happened.
This might have been somebody wrecked right there.
Oh,
And it was Tyler
okay.
McDonald.
Yeah,
Tyler
the cars
McDonald, man, has
die.
had a rough night. Tyler is 2 laps down, and last week's winner is not having a good night here at Richmond. Here he goes, just clears himself off of Barry, gets into the wall, smacks it. Ooh, big stack up after that. Ryan Blaney is also in it. Ooh, big hits for a lot of these guys. McDonald 2 laps down. It's not what you want to see, definitely, out of the 28 car. You know, championship contender, championship favorite, having an off night here, Richmond. Bam, big hit for the 28 in the outside wall.
Yeah, this is not what you want to see if you're part of the 28 camp. Going around, clearing himself into the wall hard, and then every single driver was involved behind him. But yeah, unfortunate day for the 28 so far. He's about 34 laps to turn around. We'll see if he can possibly do it.
He's 33rd currently, so he's going to have to, in multiple laps down, so he's going to have to try to make those up soon. Mason Sweet, though, on the outside, on the polar opposite, is leading this one. This is good. This is going to be great. I think this finish is going to be legendary. This is what Mason needs, though. Cooper Bryant's car, you could tell, does not take off like it needs to. Mason's does take off, but he does not do good once Cooper gets into the zone. He needs to keep having these lucky yellows and keep having him potentially put himself in the position to win this race.
Yeah, this is all going to be a battle of attrition. 33 laps to go. Every single driver is good on fuel. It's going to be a fight, a battle to decide who will win. Right now, the two strongest candidates, they line up 1-2. Mason Sweet, Cooper Bryant up there all day long. Let's see who has the best.
For a moment there, we thought it was going to be Christopher Bell potentially going to pass Cooper Bryant, but then he pitted, then we got that yellow, and they're still all three up here. But you know what's really funny is the guy Mason has wrecked twice. Kyle Busch has re-entered the top 5, or entered the top 5 for the first time today. Can we see a little bit of revenge, maybe some payback, or can the 8 car get it done for RCR tonight here, Richmond? Only time will tell.
Yeah, is there any bad blood still lingering in the water? Let's find out. It's going to line up Mason Sweet, Cooper Bryant, Christopher Bell, Kyle Busch, then Carson Osvar, Eric Jones, Austin Sinjic, Chase Briscoe, and Brad Keselowski, and I believe that is Chris Buescher. We'll round out your top 10. We got a stacked field up at the top. It's time to see what's going to happen with 31 to go.
All right, folks, lights are off on the pace car. Pick who you think is going to get it done tonight. 55 of Mason Sweet, the 30 of Cooper Bryant on the front row once again for another restart. Let's get it back going. Pace car makes its hard left on the pit road to the restart zone. We're back racing, and the 55 just takes off.
Shot out of a cannon, and he is gone. Gone with the wind. I've never read the book. I don't think he has either, but he has embraced the title for sure. Bell, he's half a straightaway behind. Ridiculous by Mason Sweet.
1.5 seconds is the gap between Christopher Bell and Mason Sweet, but he's going to need it because his car launch is great. We've talked about this. The 55 launch is great, but he does not settle into the run well. 40 laps to go. You already see Bell close it in, but he's actually losing time to the 55 as Cooper Bryant's lost a position as well.
I don't think it matters. 30 laps to go, and the 55 machine is gone. With a capital G. I can't even see the next best car in picture. Let's get back to the chase back.
I mean, to be honest, I'm going to be real with you. Christopher Bell is 1.8 seconds behind. But now, as we've told you this, they're going to start cutting into his time just a little bit. They've cut him a couple tenths. Now, Bell has gotten the best of Bryant, and now he is in charge of catching the 55 for the Toyota camp, but can he get it done? 1.7 seconds is the gap as that continues to shrink and grow every lap. The last lap's run, Bell was a lot faster, a couple tenths faster than the 55 machine coming off 4 down. What will their laps be? A 22.478 and a 22.280. This gap shrinking by the second.
Christopher Bell, you know he's better on these longer runs, but 27 laps to go. It's not that much longer. Christopher Bell, he's trying to close in on the 55, but it's all gonna be a matter of inches. Can he continue gaining, and will he get there in time?
Keep in mind, folks, the entire top 10 in the 12th and above are all are all free of being a lap down as Bell closes in faster, but 13 and down, they are all a lap down. Let's see how this one's going to end up. Mason Sweet trying to hold on to this one while Christopher Bell, he's under a second. Look how much Bell's closed in, man.
I think we saw this last restart too. Mason Sweet, absurd jump. But then, Christopher Bell, we got a caution on the racetrack.
This is what Mason is going to need. Another yellow to put him in position to claim yet another jump on the restart. He just keeps needing these. We're with, I believe that's 25 laps to go. 24. Let's pull Blake in here. Let's see what happened.
Hey, Blake.
Blake, what happened?
Well, I don't know. Ryan said I'm backwards, so I threw caution.
Okay, well,
yeah, me
that's...
wrecked.
Oh, we got...
Also, can
yeah.
you make sure you save this replay, by the way, when we're done?
Yeah, I always do.
Oh,
Well, speed mainly.
yeah,
but-
I'll get OBS. I'll record what Mason did.
Well, I just want the replay of the race for iRacing.
Oh, it'll be on Blake's channel.
I know.
No,
but
no,
I want
he
the-
mean
I want the iRacing.
I
replay.
don't think he knows how to save it. We'll show you how.
So-
Just show me after.
So just don't leave the server or the race after it's done, whatever.
I won't.
And I'll come back in here.
Let's take a look at Ryan.
No!
What happened to Ryan here?
Happened to
Ooh,
Blake?
priest.
All right,
Oh,
I'm
wow.
still. I'm getting the lucky dog candidate. Okay, good.
You got the lucky dog?
That's
Mhm.
you're lucky. Then 60 just gets into the 33 contact between teammates right there. Logano in the wall, and then the 33 into the wall. Penske's not having a good night tonight in the second half of this one. So we'll get him one more time. That's not what you want to happen. Right here. Bam. Big hit, door to door. Not what you want to happen right there. Well, this is Ryan. It's out the tail end of the field. Mason, this is what he keeps needing. He needs this, these yellows, because this is saving him from getting passed by Christopher Bell. He gets a great jump. If he has any chance of winning this race, he's gonna either have to he's gonna have to match the jump he got before, or top it. He's gonna have to get a better jump to even have a chance of winning this race. 218 out of 240 complete here at Richmond.
It's going to be really interesting to see what transpires here to go. 22 laps to remain here at the Richmond Raceway, and Blake Garcia, he's back on the lead lap. Can the 07 car cause any damage at the front?
I'm not really sure about that. That would be pretty interesting. That would get pretty spicy. But so far, right now, the 55 is currently your leader. I mean, well, if he wins this would be insane if he actually does get this one done, to be honest.
55, what a dynamic day it's been, honestly. This man has either been on fire or he has been in the freezer. There is no in between. In the 55 right now, he's leading this field, and with these jumps, I think he's the clear favorite for this race.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a great shot to win this one. Lights are off on the pace car, folks. Let's see if Mason can get another magical jump to get his race back on track. We're not going green this time. Lights are back on. Oh. All right, that was interesting. But yeah, Mason Sweet out front. We're going to go probably green next time by. Lights are back on the pace car. Christopher Bell on the outside. MLCS, besides Mason, is there anybody in this field who is, really standing out to you, could try to have a chance to win this one?
But the guy that has caught my eye has to be the 20 of Christopher Bell. Man, that car, the second you get off these restart, he's been right there. The 20 machine, he's been on fire all night. Look at him reeling in Mason Sweet right before the caution. If no cautions remain, I think he could possibly get it done.
He could get it done, but I think the biggest thing about Bell is he's just going to have to, Bell has a great car tonight, but the thing is about Bell, he cannot use up his stuff. He's got to take care of his equipment tonight and get out front in front of this 55 on one of these restarts. Well, folks, we're going back green this time by. See Blake at the tail end of the longest line. 220 laps out of 240 here complete at Richmond. The pace car is back off the track, the 55 and the 20. Back to the restart zone. We're racing again in Richmond, Virginia, and Mason goes right off the rip.
It's an amazing jump. I don't think it's as good as last time. Bell still, well, he's still in the picture right there. Only a couple car lengths. I think Bell could close this gap relatively
Oh,
quickly.
in the wall!
We got 20 laps to go. Let's see how it happens.
Mason's in the wall right there. This is not what you wanted. It's a second gap, but once Bell settles into this run, it could be over. Kyle Busch has moved his way into third over Cooper Bryant right now. Chase Briscoe is in fifth, but right now Mason Sweet is going to try to hold off the 20 of Christopher Bell, who is now 1.2 seconds back. He's actually losing time. Can he gain it back?
It's all going to be a matter of inches. It's all a matter of where you run the racetrack. Can you get the runoff? Can you stay right there? Can you close on the 55 of Mason Sweet? 55 laps to go. And I think if anyone has the car to do it, it has to be Christopher Bell.
Christopher Bell's the only one who can really stand toe-to-toe with Mason. But coming up to 17 laps to go, can he hold on and get it done? Taking a look at more of a wide shot of the speedway. See Mason right there. Bell, he's only a second, under a second now. Now
Caution.
back up to a second. Caution's out. Caution is back out here at Richmond. Once again, we have yet another yellow. I don't really think we need to go sort this one out. Another yellow in the back. This means Mason Sweet has got, oh, he's burning more laps off this. I mean, Mason Sweet's got a great shot to win this thing, man, because now we're going to be under probably, what, 13 to go by the time we go back green here? I mean, this is what he wants to see.
Maybe less.
Yeah, even less.
All I'm going to say is Mason Sweet right now, he's sitting pretty. He is sitting exactly where he wants to be. These cautions, I think they only help the 55 machine. I don't think, if this continues to go down, I don't think anyone can save him.
The 20 is really hoping these cautions stop coming out, because once that 55 goes, he goes, and it's hard to hold him off. Mason Sweet has a great shot to get this one done, but Kyle Busch is there as well, and Christopher Bell. Don't count them out. Quick yellow. We're choosing here. This is going to be a great restart. Less laps to go. Can Mason Sweet? We thought we were going to shave off a little more. We're going to restart about with 14 laps to go. Quick yellow. Let's see if he can hold on.
Yeah, good job by the race officials to make sure this field gets back going as quickly as possible. I got to say, 15 to go. Who's your pick?
I got Christopher Bell. I think Bell's going to get it done. I think there's a great shot for him to get it done. It's bold, but I think Bell's going to settle into this run, and I think he's going to surge ahead. Mason Sweet and Christopher Bell has not caught up. We're coming back to the restart zone, and Mason just got off. Kyle Busch in second. Christopher Bell is in fourth. This is not actually what Mason wanted, because Kyle Busch, we didn't even think about him. He restarted right behind the 55. Kyle Busch,
he's
Mason's
loose.
loose. Oh my gosh, this is going to get spicy.
And a switch of hands instantly. Bell to the back. He's forlorn. He's out of the picture now. It is the 55 versus the 8 of Kyle Busch. These two have history. Kyle Busch has been spun by Mason Sweet 2 times in this race. He's tired of being a punching bag. Can he close back in on the 55?
Kyle's got a couple more shots to do it before Mason truly does pull away. Kyle's got to make sure to not allow that gap to get over a second, because if it does, that 55 is going to win this race. More than likely, 12 laps to go here at Richmond.
Thing is, we haven't really been following the 8 machine of Kyle Busch all day long. Does he have a faster car in the short runs? Is he faster in the long runs? And can he reel a car in? Or is he just a sitting duck? All to come. We're heading to 11 to go. It's Mason's race to lose right now.
Mason Sweet is out front here at Richmond, holding the commanding gap of over half a second now. But Kyle, this is where the run is going to start settling in. For Mason, he's had a short run car all night, a couple laps, and he's good to go. Look at Kyle. He's closing in. Can he get it done?
Kyle Busch, you can see him just barely at the edge of your screen. The question is it enough? 10 laps to go, and I'm not sure that gap's closing fast enough for it to work. Mason, up the racetrack. Here comes Kyle Busch.
Christopher Bell's worked his way back into third, but after a disastrous restart, I'm not sure if there's enough time. Kyle has got to go now with the gap now at 0.7 seconds almost. Mason might have this race unlocked. 9 laps to go.
Kyle Busch, he gained so much ground and almost instantly lost it Mason Sweet, the dominant car. He has the faster car. That is clear. The question is, does he make mistakes? He is prone to them all race long. What will happen for Mason?
I mean, this is going to be the biggest thing here. How is Christopher Bell? Can he get past the 8 of Kyle Busch, and then can he get to Mason Sweet? I mean, they're not letting him out of their sight just yet. They're not done with this 55. I just got a feeling this 20 car, he's fast. After a horrible restart, he's locking in right now to the inside. Here comes Bell for second. Can he get there? Busch has the runoff. These guys are battling. This is not good for Bell. It's going to cost him time.
The 20, he does not have time to mess with the 8 machine. 7 laps to go. He's going to try the interior once more. Is he there off the corner? He's going to try to be. Probably going to send it in deep. No, they're going to ran back into a convoy. Everybody chasing down the 55 of Mason Sweet.
Mason Sweet, this is exactly what he wants to see. Kyle Busch is keeping the gap at half a second. He's actually closing it now as Bell loses a little bit of time. 6 laps to go here at Richmond. This is going to be a good finish to this one. Mason trying to hold on, but Kyle also trying to get his first win of the season for RCR.
The area I'm circling for Kyle Busch right now is turns 1 and 2. He is so much faster. He can close so much ground on the 55, but on the front straightaway, Mason pulls away. It's ridiculous. The back half of the course is the best for Kyle Busch, but the question is, he's coming to 4 laps to go. Does he have time?
He's closing in. He's at 0.4 seconds. Mason's also coming up on a lap car who more than likely isn't going to move out of his way, as it's someone who he's frustrated before. I believe that's Eric Jones in front of him, as Kyle Busch closes in down the back straight. We talked about this. The 55 starts losing it. It's back up to half a second. Can he get it done? That's John Nemechek there, coming up to 3 laps to go.
Qualifying laps. That is all the 55 needs. 3 laps to go here at the Richmond Raceway. Does he have time to catch the lap car? I don't think so. Does Kyle Busch have enough time to catch Mason? I don't think so, but it's all going to happen soon. 2.5 laps to go, and the 20 and the 8 are battling the back. Mason Sweet out front.
Mason Sweet out front. The 20 and the 8 battle and for just second place. That's going to cost them a chance at this race, I believe. 2 laps to go here at Richmond.
Mason Sweet, he's going to hit the 42, letting the leaders race. And this is Mason's race to lose. No mistakes, and he is in the clear, heading to the white flag. It's all Mason Sweet out front. Busch trying to close. I don't think it's going to be enough. White flag. Can Busch get there?
White flag off turn number 4. Mason Sweet. He's got to hold off Kyle Busch, who closed in. Oh my gosh, Busch closed in off turn number 2. Here they come. One final shot for Kyle. Can he get there? It's not going to happen. Mason Sweet off turn 4. He will win here at Richmond. What a win for the 55 part-time driver of Mason Sweet. He wins the race, and he gets it done here in the Ford Mustang. And he's going to celebrate by smacking his car into the wall. Mason gets it done. Kyle Busch almost got there, but ended up finishing second. Garcia, after getting his lap back, finished 6th right there. Helped burn it down on the front straightaway. What a win for Mason Sweet.
Mason Sweet, man, you cannot say he didn't deserve that. Was lethal off the line every single time, and he's going to bring it home victorious. In his part-time season, he's going to take the win.
Yeah, he's going to take the win. Mason Sweet going to burn it down here. What a win for the number 55. Great race here tonight at Richmond. Let's pull him in the booth. Mason, man, you got it done at Richmond. How do you feel?
Dude, I feel fucking awesome, dude. This is great. To win here, it's such a privilege.
Yeah. How was the car tonight, man? Looked great out there, especially on that final run, pulling away from those guys, holding them off.
Honestly, it was just getting control there at the end. Car felt pretty balanced. It was a little loose off, but I felt like that was more my foot than it was the car.
Mm-hmm.
She was pretty snug on entry, but honestly, it was just holding on there. I definitely felt like Kyle, another lap or two, and Kyle would have had me there. It was just getting away on those restarts.
I mean, you had a great race tonight. Congratulations on your victory, man. Go enjoy that one.
I will, man. This is awesome.
You'll have to move him back. I can't. Okay, there we go. Congratulations to Mason. He burns it down. Tyler McDonald finished this one. Your points leader finished this one in the back. Ryan New, I should say, is also 2 laps down as well. But Tyler McDonald, your points leader, is also 2 laps down, finishing 25th. Not a good run for these guys tonight. Blake Garcia, one of the best finishing Texas Heat driver, takes home a 6th place finish tonight. Good finish for those guys tonight for Blake Garcia in the 07 camp. And Mason Sweet gets it done here, folks. He'll burn it down once again, burning it down here at Richmond. Congratulations to him. He's had a great run tonight. Folks, that's all we really have for your broadcast from Richmond MLCS. Any parting words?
What a race here from the Richmond Raceway. Race 7 is.
Oh, I forgot about post-race interviews. Never mind.
Okay, I was gonna be like, oh, why aren't you interviewing anybody?
We're gonna do some interviews. First guy to interview is gonna be Tyler Miscraft. Man, you just had a rough night tonight. How was it? Tyler Miscraft, Lou.
Put him back. We'll get him in a second.
We'll get him in a sec. He's going to pull him back. All right, next we're going to pull in
Let's get Blake.
Blake Garcia. Blake, man, you got a top 10 after having a rough night at Richmond. What a night, man. How do you feel?
I'm all right. Could have been a little bit better. I think my car towards the end definitely was a lot better than it was. The last 10 laps, it was better, for sure. I wish that it would have felt like that throughout the race, but good top 10, good points day. Hopefully gained a couple, you know.
Gain some points on them. I mean, your competitors down there, you got a stage, finished 7th at stage 2, and your competitors finished 25th and 33rd, or 30th. So you ran a great race tonight, getting a lot of points on your competitors for that regular season championship. Good run tonight, Blake. Is there anything you can take away into the next week?
Heck no. Maybe some tire saving, actually. Learned a little bit, how to save a little bit of tire. Of course, it was here. But I don't know. I feel like you could always learn something. So we'll have to just go on to Darlington and try to remember what we learned last year before the rain came and the race got ended. So,
yeah. Well, great run for you tonight, Blake. We'll see you next week in Darlington for the throwback race. Throwback race next week at Darlington. Now, let's pull Ryan in for our final interview of the night. Ryan, you had a great, not a great race, honestly. How was the car tonight? You looked like you were struggling out there.
It sucked. That's all that there was to it. It was just short track is not my thing, and it's something I definitely need to work on throughout the season. But yeah, I mean, we tried different strategies. We tried to do something. I mean, I led a lap, so that's more than what I could ask for, I guess. Yeah. Wasn't that matter. I gambled there.
Only not that mattered.
And I was hoping that we would run along, but it would be before we had to pit. Because I knew more of the AI was going to pit, and then we would have been in a great spot with everybody a lap down, kind of like what happened at Martinsville. So I was kind of gambling on that, but unfortunately it came out about 4 or 5 laps too late. So, but it is what it is. We'll just move on to Darlington.
Yeah, well, great race, man. You have, Darlington's, should be a better track for you. Not a short track, luckily, just a mile track for you. Good luck next week at Darlington for the throwback race.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Well, folks, that is all the interviews we have time for tonight. Thank you all for watching here at the Richmond Raceway here in Virginia. MLCS, any parting words before we sign out till Darlington?
Not really. It's going to be an interesting one next week at the Lady in Black. Great race today here at Richmond. Can't wait to see what's in store next week.
Thank you all for watching tonight's race at Richmond. I am Speak Up Stop Motion, and that was MLCS Racing Network. Check us out on YouTube. We make NASCAR stop motion videos. Anyways, folks, that's all we have for you tonight. We'll see you guys in the next race at the Lady in Black throwback race coming up next Wednesday.